stick for your ass.
And they hit it from the back on. So like the dog's deal.
Yeah. All
my
dogs for.
My dick's inside out.
Inside out. These breeds. Where did you make a cat dog from?
We're wrestling. My heart rate is
Just make that cat dog.
can't help it.
It's a dog pile, baby. Put my dick in a dog pile, baby.
Getting jerked off by us.
You and your friends in a dog pile.
In a dog pile.
And just cuddle now. Let me cuddle on your puddle. Let me puddle in that cuddle.
Cats fucking on a tin roof. Dogs fucking in a pile.
Who made them dogs fuck? Was it nature or nurture? Who made
Why'd you
them
train those dogs to fuck?
They weren't like this before.
It's not a marketable skill for those dogs to have.
When I left this dog with you, he did not fuck my rooster. So it makes him scream. Can I hear you scream?
Make some noise. Still fading out. All right. Okay, the burp was good. Let's hear some more. What other barnyard animal noises do we know?
We got an oink oink here.
An oink oink there. That's too many oinks.
Yeah, all around it seems like.
Bulls sound like they... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they sound like they're mentally retarded.
But they're huffing and puffing a bit, you know.
Yeah.
They seem like they got angry. Just go to anger management, bull. Calm those nerves. Get in a float tank.
That was good.
What happens when you put animals in float tanks? Have we tried that?
In a
Thrash.
sensory deprivation tank. They're dead within moments. They're just drowning in the
We don't
salt
know
water.
until they're dead, though. If we
This is
never
my
open
time.
the lid, if we never open the lid, it's Schrodinger's dog. I was like, no, that it's been a month. That dog is dead.
They're definitely going buck wild in there.
Keep your hands off my dog.
Schrodinger's dog fuck.
It's not for you. Quit rubbing my dog's butt. Do
I
it
know
too
we
slow.
got a fuzzy butt, but don't be rubbing.
Too sensual.
I don't like the way you look at my dog.
Caress
And there's a
that
dirty little
curves.
bottom in the sky.
I've seen you flick the nips.
You gotta leave my dog's nipples alone, man.
It's kind of weird.
I think you should probably leave my house.
Flip the nips.
Get out of my house. You're touching my dog in a precarious way, and I don't like it.
Get your lips.
You really
Get those nips.
You really letting him like get up in there and lick.
All right, that's enough for tonight.
For tonight. He'd probably
come
like
back.
that tomorrow.
What did I find? It's a jar of peanut butter.
Dip down in the peanut butter. It's got
This is
hair
clean.
and shit.
It's a clean jar.
It smells a little
Yeah, I
weird, but
swear.
I like it.
I swear it's
Get my
clean.
whole hand.
You did eat a lot of that peanut butter though.
I hit it up.
You got a double dip.
I actually, hey, I gave Owsley, I gave Owsley some. We split it.
They're splitting some.
I gave him a little bit. I gave him
I gave him a little bit.
I gave him a little bit.
I'm gonna blame the whole thing on him. Now I hooked him up.
He's wanting smelled too.
I put him,
Farted.
put it in his food. I should have buried it. He was like,
Dollop?
just
Because he's got a silicone mat that you can spread stuff on.
it
He'll
was
just
just a
like
big.
sit there and lick it.
He got the whole thing.
Oh. I
It was
like
the
those
most of
snares.
what you're talking about.
kind of a muted snare with reverb. That's nice. Let your insides out. Just a little bit and turn them into peanut butter.
Why you like peanut butter so much, dude? You got a lot of peanut butter around here. It's just you and your dog that live here. This is weird.
I can smell it
I'm
coming
gonna
from
get a
your
snack.
pants.
I'm out of here.
Why do your pants smell like peanut butter?
Check, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a snack and watch some TV. All right, have a good night. I'm gonna see you later.
Starts undoing his pants. That's how he tells you it's time to go. Well, I'm gonna have a snack. Starts taking his pants off.
What are you snacking on?
Oh, I'm going straight for the peanut butter.
Peanut butter and melon.
Waiting for the text. There's no snacks.
I like to put my face in the
You got
melon
to my
and let
snacks.
the juices drip down into my chest here, you know?
But then what do you do with the peanut butter?
Peanut butter is just on the hard dick. It's just staying there in the jar.
You're soaking in the nut butter, bro.
You go with nice almond butter, you know, if you're feeling fancy. Fucking love cashew butter, dude.
Ooh, cashew butter for my nuts. Cashew butter on my balls.
Pistachio milk.
Ooh, Toby likes nut milk too.
Stinks like rotten milk. Like that.
Oat milk.
Oat milk sucks. Oat milk is viscous.
Sprinkle a little bit.
It's thick. It's like thick water. Gelatin water.
Of the peanut butter.
Don't fear the peanut butter.
Don't be afraid.
Fear the peanut butter. Don't fear the
It's for the dog.
Don't fear the peanut butter. The butter
Put your
fears
dick in
you.
my dog's food.
Ooh, why you fucking my dog?
That's not for you.
That's for another dog.
We scared everyone away with the dog talk.
This is just how it's gonna be. Haven't done a podcast in a while.
I like off-time parts. Open Sprite on your ass.
Open season on you. Thirst quenches. Thirst quenches.
Guess who just got back today?
Oh, hey.
Them wild-eyed boys that had driven away.
Oh, those boys.
They were asking if you were around.
You and your tits.
Told them you were
Look at those tits.
They were asking if you could tit fuck you. Told them no. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. To kill you.
To kill ya.
Every night
Just so you knew that part.
won't be long till we were the young
They're not coming to help this time.
Gonna help ya.
boys, they're demons.
That's gonna help ya.
What is up? We're the boys. We're back in town. And we're here to kill you.
We're not gonna help ya.
Welcome to
once
the
again.
the 239th episode of A Drink and a Joint.
Jesus.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure this out one day. We'll learn how to make.
It's too
make
many.
it's a lot. Do you just want to restart? You want to?
Volume
Count
2.
again.
Just
Maybe
volume
we'll
2,
see me
part
brand
1.
new.
Yeah, just
volume 2.
Just start on over. Just start over at 0.
Part 2.
Oh yeah,
Number
the
1.
sequel. The sequel, part 1.
If we called every episode 1, I think it would look pretty good when people found it.
Okay, so episode
Like, wow, this-
1.375.
What is that one that I'm not a part of that Jimmy went to?
Yeah.
I was like, it's like nothing?
I'm upset.
Oh, wow.
What is
Nothing
it?
part 2.
Oh, nothing.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, we just ran out of ideas.
Yeah, no, I just
We
sound
just didn't
salty.
do
Well, no,
anything.
sometimes when we do like a podcast type thing on a Monday, we call it nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have anything.
What were you guys up to? Nothing.
You son of a
Look
bitch.
away.
Yeah. You two-timing sack of shit.
I know what that means.
Sorry, I'm not babyface microwave.
Sorry, I'm not better, right?
Babyface
Sorry, I'm not a
microwave.
porcelain doll of a human being.
That's got to be his nerd.
Perfect and flawless.
That's got to be his Nardwar thing. Babyface microwave.
So you're just putting it out there. You're ratting him out to Nardwar.
And Nardwar's gonna be like, babyface microwave. How did you know?
How the fuck?
I never
you scaring
even
the shit
went
out
by
of me,
that.
bro.
Someone just called me that offhand one time.
I've never even heard that in my life. How did you know?
Oh yeah, you've just said it behind his back.
Just saying it.
That's how you get shit right. You plant rumors, and then you
I called
tell
it
him the
babyface
rumor.
microwave. He's aware of it.
He knows. I made sure people
It's
let him know.
babyface microwave.
Just every time he hated it, didn't know who I was.
Oh yeah, but yeah, my Nardwar fact.
Oh,
If I ever got famous,
I mean, you know, like
Stedman's Revenge.
yeah.
I'd be like, how the fuck did you? I can't even find that.
Yeah.
It didn't exist.
You're
Flannel
just
Bob.
planting these. You're just planting these.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna be like, "Now, Flannel Bob." You're gonna be like, "No, no way! How did you ever find this?"
Insane.
You think they send shit in?
Stedman's Revenge.
Their teams together?
No,
That'd
that
be
was blowing
smart.
my
That's
mind.
how you keep
He probably
content
way more humiliating fact for me than Stedman's Revenge. Yeah,
Last Tuesday, and you're like, "What?" Last
I don't want to do
Tuesday.
this. I don't want to do this anymore.
You shit your pants.
I'm not having fun. She helped you throw him away.
Knew it.
That was a bad one. I would have settled for Stedman's Revenge, but no. One of the times I shit the bed.
Oh, you shit the bed?
Once.
Yeah.
One of them.
It's pretty bad to let it go.
My coffee went down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. There's something worse about someone telling you that you shit the bed than you
Hey, you have shit the bed.
wake up. Hey. You
Literally.
shit the bed.
You're like,
Aw.
oh, no. She's just like,
what did I do?
you shit the bed. Oh, my stocks. Oh, no, my stocks.
Literally, you're in shit. You're in
You've
my
been,
bed.
You've been
Shit.
rolling around in it for a while
soaked.
now.
It's down snoring.
It
and
got out of your pants.
making bubbles and that shit.
Gonna have to flip the mattress.
Look at you. Did you do this?
I'm gonna throw my underwear away in your neighbor's trash can.
What was it? Was it Evil Dead, where he's blowing the bubbles in the mud, where he's like face down and like comes to life? I think it's that. You
Okay.
can see the bubbles. I just imagine him in shit. Just little snore bubbles coming up.
I'll tell you what, man. I thought I farted one time and it happened. I've been having
Just
diarrhea.
the worst time.
Yeah. And I don't know why I let a fart out.
Yeah, and it just kept coming.
Yep. And then
Been there, brother.
my partner was like, "You need to lay on some towels.
You need some help.
You need to lay on towels.
Diapers.
No, you need to lay on towels."
Now is the time in your life where you lay on towels.
I like when you think you've sharded, but you know how like if a little bit of liquid gets past your inner colon,
Yeah.
it'll feel like it's out, but then the outer one will catch it sometimes.
Yeah,
And you feel like
your sphincter.
I'm
You're-
fucking
you're-
superhero.
You know you have two sphincters, right? You got an inner and an outer.
Not me.
I mean, just the one.
just the one for me.
It's
thanks.
it's a birth defect, honestly.
No fries with mine.
Nope.
But that feels like you were, an extra a superhuman, I caught that last second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not today.
Not
Not
getting in my
today.
shorts.
Nope.
No.
Never caught one.
Never, ever. Yeah.
It's
you just
happened a lot.
never could catch it.
Yeah,
You're just too trusting. You know that? You need to tighten up.
when I get sick, I feel like my partners have always I've made it seem like it was killing me.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, you're making it sound worse than it is.
You're like, no, I'm literally dying.
I need you to take care of me.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
gonna keep shitting myself.
like
thing now.
now it's of my own volition. Now it's in
If
protest.
I had a period, I would be shitting myself every month.
I will say I don't.
That's what
take
you
as-
guys do, right?
I don't take as
Yeah.
many chances. Like if I'm about to do something kind of important, if I'm about to do a stream or a show or something, and I have one that's like, I don't know, it kind of feels like it's bubbling down there. I'll just suck it. I'll be like, I can't take the risk right now. I don't have
Yeah,
extra
no time to
drawers.
shit for 4 hours.
Yeah. So if I like you said, sick, drunk in bed, something like that, you'll take the risk.
Are you guys
You're
just
like, I'm
complete
lazy.
bitches when you're sick?
That's
I
what I
mean,
was saying.
I know that's
I
what you're
normally
saying.
get put out a day.
I'm like, I feel like that because I don't get sick very often. So I feel like when it hits me hard.
Yeah.
I feel that way. That's probably not what's happening at all.
What is that?
It builds up. You get a certain amount of sick every year, and if you condense it, it's going to be real bad.
What is that? The breathing treatment called? What is that called?
What do you mean?
It's like it buzzes.
Apnea?
Yeah,
Sleep apnea?
It's an A word, I think, but it's like
Apnea?
No, it's not apnea, but it's like a breathing treatment.
Okay.
I forget what it is, but they put like some kind of cartridge in it, and
Asthma inhaler?
it's like an asthma thing, but
Aromatherapy?
atomizer.
An atomizer. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be like, I need an atomizer. I can't breathe. I remember one time though, I went to the emergency clinic and they checked my oxygen level.
Yeah.
Immediately threw an atomizer on me.
They were like, you're not breathing. Did you know that? Did you know that you're not breathing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
5 minutes.
They
Welcome
were like,
back.
Clip. Oh, go into this room right here. And they're like,
what's wrong?
yeah, I'm like wheezing for sure.
What's the matter, Doc?
I'm dying. I knew it.
We
But
got
yeah,
a
I did
coffin.
actually have a buddy that had asthma that had an atomizer, and as soon as I found that out, I would request it.
Yeah. You got one of those? You got one of those on you? Can
It's
I
so
hit
stupid.
that
Yeah,
thing?
it's like I'd go visit my buddy. So I was friends with both of them, right? I'd go visit the one friend, hit a dab. He would come out of his room and be like,
and you'd be dying. You got that nebulizer, bro?
yes, exactly. Yes.
Well, they got atomizers inside of those vapes.
I think
too.
nebulizer
Those
is the word.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what Smugly said.
are- Atomizer.
What up,
yeah, it's a
Smug?
little-
Brandon said, whip crack.
take that.
Guys, if you haven't yet, if you're watching the live stream, throw us the old thumbs up. Hit that like button. We got 2 likes. We got 60. Come
I
on
heard
now.
a whip expression that I never heard of.
Whip what?
Someone, I cut their hair and they said, looks like you've got a new whip. And I was like, okay.
Is that like a brand new bag?
I guess so. It's like you figured it out. But yeah, he's like, yeah, you got a whip. And I was like,
Yeah.
That's what you should do with your autism and just, you know.
so I went somewhere and there was an autistic person working and they were quiet. And I was like, what's going on? And they wrote down,
What's up?
They said it was selective mute
Mutism. Yeah.
and apparently it's part of autism. And I was like, oh, I wish I'd known that when I went to work tripping on mushrooms.
Yeah. Then I could just write down selective mutism.
I'm
and fucking
autistic.
walking around with your like.
Go home.
What was the big notepad in Blue's Clues?
Oh yeah.
You're writing on it with a giant, just a comically sized crayon.
I think it was just the trusty handy dandy notebook.
The handy dandy notebook. That's right.
Dude, wasn't Joe
The trusty dusty
trusty dusty
fucking legal pad.
death notebook?
Yeah.
Yeah. Legal pad. I like that. Trusty Dusty. That should be
That should be somebody's name.
yeah, that should be
That's
something.
your old car or something. That's the old trusty dusty.
Yeah. The Trusty Dusty Gretch. Yeah, that was definitely the Trusty Dusty for me. The Gretch with the
Yeah,
P90.
you let that thing get rusty.
Oh, I
you
didn't
let
give
your
up.
guitars rust.
I don't know where what my
You got sweaty hands.
I guess that's
It's
it.
like
oil.
the salt in the oil in your sweat
and I
causes
just
rust.
put it wherever.
You just rubbing. You wipe your hands.
Yeah, I'm
on it.
like dripping sweat, oily hands, and I just lay it on a fucking on the vent. Just lay it face down on the vent. Like, that's good.
Oh, you ever let something
Face down.
like some dirty socks dry on a vent? That's a bad idea.
Yeah, because then
Spread that smell.
so sometimes to like do it, I'll put them up on the intake, and that doesn't help. You'd think to
know-
like the sucking the wet
Yeah.
out of them
Yeah.
would work.
In theory.
But then my house gets all humid and stanky.
You ever put the fretboard down and you're just like, is this really better?
No,
for you?
my guitars have like the hanger,
Oh, that's fair.
Which
I was
is-
just you
the
like
hang
lean it on
stands,
yeah,
where they
that's
don't
good.
they're not sitting on something, they're hanging by the neck.
It always felt like that wasn't better for it. I mean, I get it, but yeah. So the trusty dusty Gretsch. So it was like $100 guitar with like a $200 pickup in it.
Yeah. That was a Lawler, right?
Yeah, it was a Lawler P90. It was it was like their second or third most expensive pickup next to that gold humbucker.
You're like, that's going in the Gretsch.
Right?
That's cheap for
I
a Gretsch,
was
though.
on this like big thing where it was like it's your hands, it's the aftermarket stuff, you know, like it's like you don't need to buy a $2,000 guitar, you buy a decent guitar, you play well, you fix the intonation, and then you put a really good pickup in it.
Yeah,
you have a
that.
nice guitar,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, and that's not far off the mark, but like at the end of the day, you shouldn't put you know, like the pickup shouldn't be twice as valuable as the guitar.
Yeah.
It sounded amazing though, and I'd be wanting to play on the bridge.
Yeah.
Bad idea. You shouldn't do it. Like, why would you?
You don't have a good pickup there.
Yeah, you're like, I'm split them. That just sounds half trash.
Simma said Toby sounded dope last night. You did sound dope last night.
Yeah,
listen to the place.
Toby's is better than he ever has been, I feel like.
Did you watch any of this show from last night?
Oh, no.
No.
No. But I know that you were playing really well, both of y'all.
That's good. It's good. I'm not getting worse. You know, only two directions.
Toby don't take
to go.
compliments too well.
Oh, for sure. But, you know, like, it's... I feel like you guys, like, have blown, like, whatever we did at Shopty out of the water, for sure. You know what I mean? As you should. You should progress
It's different.
further. You know, the jams, they're just way more substantial than
Oh, we
our-
did a
you know?
really cool one in Cats last night. The
That's
Cats
such a good
jam was dope.
I said anyone who sweats like that must be all right, and people were like, "That's not how people feel." That's it.
I've
you know what
always
I mean?
loved that line. That's
a
like-
sweaty person is not trustworthy.
No, I trust a hardworking person. You know,
Oh,
it's like my dad's thing. It's like someone that'll break their back for what they want.
Yeah.
Or
Because
something
like those the musicians up on the bandstand.
Right? It's not like
Yeah.
some 300-pound guy that's busting flop sweat and washing their hands.
No. It's
I don't trust him.
He's literally talking about
Working
the musicians on the
ass off.
stage.
Exactly.
It's like anybody who sweats like that was because they're fucking doing it, bro.
Yeah, they're working hard. No, I get it.
But I do expand it to just any hard worker. So you know, someone that does construction, works on your house.
Toby's a
or
man's
something,
man.
You know?
That's true.
That's pretty couple generations down from being a man.
I'll be honest, dude. I was cutting this lady's hair the other day, and I was so worked up and nervous that I had flop sweat going on. I mean, you know, there's the
Just
fucking air
fucking
conditioning.
heavy, thick. Like you're diffusing a bomb.
Yeah, and I'm like, I wonder if they can see it. I'm just gonna do one of these real quick.
Did you
It's like-
drip sweat on me? I feel like
Yeah, off my neck. When I was cutting your hair.
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like
it was
you-
hot as
you
shit
got
in
really
here.
close, if not fully dripped on me.
I don't think so.
You're out here
Got
dripping
it.
on my boy.
No, I was very, very sweaty during the haircut for you. Yeah, I had a good time whenever I cut your hair when you came by the shop. Toby
Yeah.
got his haircut at the shop.
Did you get a cigar?
I don't do
You
that.
have to go.
I got a cigar when I went.
I just had that's not a shop thing.
He just keeps cigars. in
That's
the
not a
humidor.
shop thing, man. But I did show him. I was like, dude, you got to see this book. My mom went on a vacation.
Okay, what kind of book did she get?
It was like pictures from that they took that got put in a book.
Oh,
with,
pictures that they
status
took?
Of, yes.
Oh.
It was like waiting at the airport.
What the?
They printed out
Yes.
the internet.
Yes, yeah, they sent it to a website and got a hardback of like their, you know.
So he got the cigar. I just got the memories.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, he showed you that book?
Oh yeah, I was like, it's buried under the Guinness books. It's like, I don't
Yeah,
even think
keep those
I don't
out.
even think she knows I know it's there.
That's for her to look at.
I don't know why it's in there, dude.
Private
I
time.
mean, you see those ads for that like pop up on Instagram and shit where they're
Yeah.
like, get your photos printed into a book. Don't you want a book?
you remember pictures
Immortalized,
you could hold? Let's do that again.
Yeah, go into the beef farm with Chad.
God damn it! I fucking hate Chad.
I didn't mind Chad, honestly.
Chad was okay. Chad was a good stepdad.
I met him once. I'll tell you what, the weirdest thing, because I knew about Chad. She dated this one guy for like over a year, and I didn't even know about him until they had a bad breakup. And he threatened to like
hurt you. That's the one that threatened to find you. Yeah. And she was like, hey, maybe
watch your back.
Maybe watch your back. Maybe get a gun. I know you're not supposed to have a gun, but maybe get a gun.
Go stay in a hotel for a
crossbow.
year.
Yeah, just lay low. Just go on the lam. This pink man is going to try to get you.
Just really kind of like fall through the cracks
like,
for
why
like
did
maybe
he,
like a year or two. Maybe go down to South
Is he
America.
blaming you
Why?
for their relationship?
Well, okay, so, you know, full disclosure, he apparently sent her some nasty pictures, and when they broke up, she leaked them.
That's your
Like
fault.
a bitch.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so pink man.
Why's he
pulling on
mad
his
at
pink
you,
pud.
What did you do to him?
What did I do? No,
What'd
I'm
you
just
do?
a son.
All I
She's like,
did
"I'ma
was
get
sign
you."
her up for the account that
I'ma
she
get-
uploaded the photos to. That's all I did.
I had no idea. I was literally at Walmart getting a bunch of snacks.
She's
I
like,
was
hey, don't be in public right now.
right? Yeah, she's
kinda
like,
dangerous
well,
out
apparently
there.
she said that, you know, she's like, I wouldn't have taken it seriously, but he apparently meant, like, he listed off some of the places I go, I guess, and it was like a legit threat. And
We've been following you?
yeah, Pink Man was gonna get me. Yeah.
Pink man coming.
Why is he so pink?
You God, you're so pink. You're like a slapped belly. Look at you.
Why? Yeah.
You're just like a tin of spam over there. You're so goddamn pink.
Yeah, no, I was running around with one of my friends, and I, you know, wasn't trying to hear that, I guess.
You're like, I just met my Coke dealer. How long has he been following us?
Yeah, I just thought that was the craziest thing. I'd much rather know about them,
You want to know when it's coming.
right?
Yeah, I want to know.
Well, I mean, so Chad was cool though. He was, you know, also I had matured. I got the Chuck out of my system.
Yeah, finally got over Chuck.
Dude, Chuck was so bad.
He'll ruin other men for
That was
you.
so bad.
You can't let Chuck ruin new dads.
Stepdad.
No, you should just, since you're a grown ass man, you should just
Jump.
do that every time.
Daddy?
Dad.
Yeah.
What things did he? Like a little country
Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you throw
Dude,
a Y
so-
in there.
Daddy.
My grandfather figure came in today, and you know, it really sucks to see people get really old.
Getting
Your
old.
grandfather figure.
Yeah,
Yeah, not
so,
his real
so
grandfather.
it's my godfather's grandfather.
So your god
Not
great
related.
grandfather.
Yeah,
I'll be your great grandfather.
yeah, I'll be a grandfather figure. But yeah, so he came in today. He's he's a former Marine or retired Marine, whatever, and you know, he came in. He's like, I need a flat top, not a burr. You gave me a burr, Houston. I was like, what do you mean I gave you a burr? All right, you're old. Whatever. Sit in the chair.
What is
And
that?
he- huh?
What's a burr?
A burr is just like short all the way around. Burr is a military cut that they give you. You know, like the Full Metal Jacket. That's a burr. Anyway, he said I burred him, and
You bird me, boy.
I know. I was like, wait,
No, well, you're burring me right
you
now.
have no
know what?
hair.
You're burring
You're
my heart.
bald. So I gave you a flat top, and you have no hair. So I'll do better. I'm sorry. But yeah, so he said that, and I was like, I'll do better. It's okay. You know,
So stupid.
my bad, man. And so he's just like, yeah, hang on. And he's like sitting down. He flopped down, and he's got.
He fell down. I
No,
pushed
he's-
him down.
Yeah, I pushed him. He's got a handkerchief in his hand, and he's like shaking a little bit, and he had like snot kind of
Yeah.
falling out of
Yeah.
his nose, and I was just like, oh fuck.
God, you're almost dead.
Let me get that for you.
How did you get here?
Who
drove.
brought you?
He drove.
I drove.
Yeah.
You drove.
I thought it was funny though. He took me one time to not at Home Depot, but like one of those tractor trailer supplies, I guess, on like the Boulevard, Fort Oglethorpe. cross state lines. This was 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago. And I was like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be out here. He's like, we're getting followed. And I was like, don't get pulled over, JC. I'm not supposed to be out of county, cowboy.
Don't you do it. Don't you go rooting and tooting right now.
I got weed in here, cowboy.
Done been kicked out of these parts.
I thought that was funny.
Your hat gets bigger every time he looks at you.
Yeah. I enjoyed that though. We built some stairs, some decks, some other shit, I always thought it was funny the first time. He was the first guy that I ever made some like concrete steps. Mm-hmm. And he was like, just chuck a bunch of bricks and bullshit in the frame.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You got to fill it up. You got to give it some structural integrity.
Yeah.
Got to give something for that cement to grab onto.
Yeah, I was like, we're just literally chucking just whatever in there.
Trash, boy. Just put it in.
Yeah.
We got to do something to cover up this body. We got to get anything at all. You're not grabbing anything. You're not moving yet. I need this thing filled up now. That'll work. That twig.
You look different.
Put it in. Yeah.
What do we got going in here? Chuck that in there. Oh, man. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what. Did y'all know the dude who played Dale Gribble died? The dude who did his voice?
Oh,
no.
Okay.
I tried to tell everyone that Will Shatner died the other day, and I got rebuked.
Oh, Bill?
Yeah.
Our buddy Bill? Why would you?
Apparently there was a hoax. I read it on the internet, and it was a hoax.
Wasn't there someone else?
Lil Tay apparently faked her death recently.
Oh, faked her death?
Yeah.
See, that's smart. I like that.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, there's a whole episode of Dave where they basically do that. The thing blows up, and they just kind of stretch it out for a day or two.
Yeah, all you gotta be dead for is like a month, and
So
you should be good.
So apparently her family posted on her Instagram, said that she had died. Her and her brother died.
Such a fucked up thing to do.
And everybody, like her manager,
Isn't it illegal as well to fake your death?
So that's the thing. They said her account got hacked, and in the meantime, before she resurfaced, her manager, her family all said they can't confirm or deny it.
I can't confirm or deny that.
That is the worst response, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's absolutely a money grab.
Yeah. So if it's illegal, they weren't doing something illegal. They were like, I don't even. What? Are they dead? I don't. What?
That's what that YouTuber,
No idea.
J Station got canceled for initially. Was he hoaxed his girlfriend dying and like made all these sad videos just to do the video where he talks to his girlfriend beyond the grave.
Oh,
so he would do that with like freshly dead celebrities to get the clickbait. And it's pretty fucked up.
That's
super
bad.
fucked up.
He would act like he's talking to him. He did some weird shit. Like he loved to order shit off the dark web. Like he ordered a grandmother off the dark web. He ordered like potions that make you gay. And then his friends would like be all gay with each other for a minute.
It's totally the potion, guys. Totally the potion. Nothing else.
It's a magic trick.
Did you take more of that tonight?
Have we talked about the yes theory, guys? Did we talk about them?
I don't think so.
So there's this YouTube channel called the Yes Theory where these dudes they've made a killing of doing like the yes man thing, like the Jim Carrey movie. Where they just like say yes to like these challenges where they'll like go to a different country and be like homeless for a night and like have to try to stay with a local somewhere, or they'll do things within that vein. But like one of their main slogans that they sell on t-shirts is seek discomfort. And I think it is one of like the most fucked up things ever because they're making I get what they're saying to people that have things to be like, you know what, maybe put it in perspective and understand that like you could have nothing.
You're a bad person. That's a bad person. That's a bad person.
But when you're putting that slogan on t-shirts and you're selling it, I'm sure that they give to charity, but it's more than likely not enough. Because it's like you've made a name for yourself out of other people's misfortune and the circumstances that they're born into. And you're like, you know what? Just go slum it up in India. You know what I mean? Just get out there and fucking live your life, you little fuck. And it's just like...
So they're just homeless for a day when people live like that.
Yeah.
Making a mockery.
And they're like, seek discomfort. You know what I mean? You got to really get in touch with
how your body...
human
I live
nature.
outside.
And it's just like, well, I'm a fucking millionaire and I just, I do this. This is for fun. And they'll have like locals in places they go and like they're like people that they've shot videos with shoot promos for them.
What do you mean?
Like they'll have like a taxi cab driver like fucking like they're like got the camera on him and he's like pushing their merch.
People with regular jobs and shit. Yeah, I don't like
That's so insensitive.
These dudes have like millions of subscribers. It's kind of crazy to me, and I don't vibe with that shit.
Yeah,
as someone who was homeless, that's fucking bullshit.
I would cut him with a box cutter.
I mean, like, it's good to have the perspective and everything, but also it fucking sucks.
I don't like any kind of prank thing that like gets in the way of someone's day, like a Walmart worker, someone that works at Subway. Yeah. Like their life is hard enough, kind of shit.
We go to Afghanistan and pretend to be homeless, and the challenge ends when someone is given food by a local.
Yeah,
and it's just like
now if you trick a jeweler out of a bracelet, that's a good video.
We're pulling little slight heists.
That's a good video, you know.
I saw one that was kind of weird. It was this. He was an American guy, and he was he bought a van and tried to fix up a van and go across Europe, and he ended up spending a lot of time in Ukraine.
Yeah.
During the conflict or whatever, and a lot of people were saying it was off color, and he was volunteering at some places to feed people, and basically it culminated with them, like, I don't even remember exactly what was going on, but some Russian spy was there, and some people that were trying to feed Ukrainians got killed.
Yeah.
But he was just trying to do YouTube stuff.
I do remember some YouTube dude doing it. I mean, I even questioned the Channel 5 guy, because he went to Ukraine. He also, like, will go to, like, when Black Lives Matter riot kind of things were happening. He'd go into buildings.
Who?
I don't know. I forget. After his TV show, after his HBO show, some people came out about him being like super aggressive and pushy, and
it blows my mind that neo-Nazis are like
prevalent.
Yeah,
they're out and about doing stuff.
It's like very coded here. It feels like there's not. Maybe it's not, but the neo-Nazi thing seems like it's like wrapped up in the Proud Boy Boogaloo shit, right?
It seems
there's definitely
neo-Nazis.
I don't even know. There's so many little groups, militias,
factions.
Yeah, it sucks that some of them, they happen to be really into that stuff, like forming communities and actual militias.
Just about the community.
That's really all it is. People just want to be wanted. People want to have, they want to be able, they want to feel like they belong. They want
all their ducks in a row for doomsday.
Yeah, that's a big part of it as well, because it's coming. You better fucking believe it's coming.
Feeling like they're making a difference, I guess, is a big part.
Man, it bums
towards
me
what
out.
They want, not what would be best for other people.
I feel good, like if I help someone out a little bit, but I don't feel like compelled to make a difference about things. I don't really even feel involved with it, even though it directly affects me. I feel like that it's just something I can't change. Like politics and stuff, I just assume that it's just going to be like that, and I just got to learn to deal with it.
Dude,
I don't feel compelled.
I got grifted by a homeless dude outside the Steal Your Monday like a few weeks ago, probably. We were standing out there smoking, and a guy walks up, and it looks like he hasn't eaten. And like he looks like he's like got tears in his eyes, and he's just like guys, like I just like my wife is over there, you can see her over there, and she was like by the brick piano. He's like, you see her over there, she's beautiful, she's playing the brick piano. And I was just like, okay,
the piano with no, it's made out of brick.
Isn't she beautiful? I cannot feed my wife. I need some help. And he's selling me. And like, if you've got a good sob story and I feel like you're being genuine, like, it's not that I won't give homeless people money. I'll absolutely give homeless people money if I have it. But like, I was like, okay, dude, because no one else around was biting, and so I was like, all right, I'll give you some money. And then I give him some, and he walks away, and then maybe like 5 minutes later, his wife walks up. He's like, hi, guys, I'm really hungry. And I was like, I just gave your husband money. And she's like, my husband? And I was like, yeah, that guy right over there. That beautiful guy over there playing the brick piano. And then she was like, oh, that's that's my friend. And I was like, okay. Okay,
Can you
that's
send
your
him
friend.
over here. Send him over here.
And she's like, well, do y'all have any money for food?
Go.
I need some food. And I was like,
said
hell
he was
no.
gonna
Talk to your friend.
Yeah.
Talk to your friend and then send him back over here.
Oh, they got
I thought you were gonna say that he was like, "That's my wife right over there," and she just gets up and leaves.
Yeah. No, I just that's his partner.
yeah, partner in crime,
PIC,
PIC.
Yeah, and she's just like, I just wanted to get some food. I was like, I gave him money for food for you.
Already. Branch out.
Like,
Go get your cut.
we've been,
From
go
your
get your
boys.
cut now. Now I get it. Fuck you. Like,
No, I don't like some close calls of like some people hitchhiking and not even to kill you, but they'll just have people hidden to hop in the car.
oh yeah, because we're gonna have
it's
your
a group.
car.
Well, no,
oh no,
it's
we're
more
just
about-
we're coming too. Oh, you have the
Yeah.
girls stand out there.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Acting hurt.
Yeah,
And then so there'll be one.
Was that your?
like one girl or one dude, and then like there'll be 3 more people. I've had it happen to me. Like, all right,
All right. I'm going to
Back
drag
when I
this
pick
tree,
up, I
tree in the
haven't-
middle of the road.
I would not do that. I don't pick up hitchhikers anymore, though. That's a
you
thing.
don't?
Really?
I pick them up all the time.
You boys, you friends.
I mean, I got a few guys.
Yeah. It's like if they're walking and they have a fat ass and they look pissed.
No, but
ratchet.
seeing a few dudes run out of the woods towards your car, you feel like they're about to
Oh,
rob
I've
you.
never
you know?
gotten that far into that.
yeah.
But they're just trying. A lot of times they are just trying to get a ride. Just some punk kids.
So-
but
Is that why you never go out at all anymore?
Because you just
Yeah,
can't
because
you can't
You've had
resist.
people
hikers.
run out of the
Yeah.
woods on you?
and hop in the car.
Well, and he can't resist the call of a hiker.
yeah.
You know.
Oh, because
Like sirens.
You. So it's that
Well, I
anarchy thing.
hitchhiked at certain points. So when I was younger, I would pick up hitchhikers just because I felt them, as long as they weren't too old.
I'll tell you,
Because
Yeah, you're so old. Gross.
but
man. One time, my dad picked up a hitchhiker when we were like fishing out near like Saudi. Also, what's that called? Where you're like, is it a ferry? There was a ferry, I think, out there.
boat? You
Yeah,
gotta
you
take
just drive your
across?
car on a boat.
Yeah.
And it drives you across. I thought that was crazy that was still a thing. You know, like
Ferry.
in my
Yeah.
childhood. Yeah, drove it on this.
There's
little
still
ship.
a thing to this day, Houston.
It just
Ferries
felt
exist.
old timey as
Staten
shit.
Island
It just
shit.
felt like I was like I grew up in the 50s or something, or the 20s. Or, you know,
Stepping back in time here.
it was crazy. I was just like, I mean,
It's
it
still
was.
a very viable form of transportation. People got to
Oh,
get their cars across the river so they can go to work.
I just drive on the road. I don't know.
There's no
How is-
bridge.
Yeah, you know,
You got to ferry across.
yeah, you got to ferry your horse and carriage
Mm-hmm.
across the river.
I bet riverboat, like casino riverboat captains, were like the dirtiest ones because they want to be around all the debauchery. That's why they
Casino
became.
riverboat. That's very specific.
I mean, it's a very specific type
Ozark.
of captain.
Yeah.
They're trying to get down.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you picked. So we were like fishing out there in the middle of nowhere and picked up this stinky hobo. I just remember he like got in the truck with us, and I was a very little kid. I was like, "This is a bad
Ugh.
idea, Dad." He smells so bad.
And he's rocking me on his knee really hard.
Yeah. I just remember like asking my dad why we did it, and he's like, "Well, I wasn't threatened by him, so we helped him."
Well, see, that's what I thought about the other ones. The dudes, they're looking you down. If it's an old lady that they're coming out of the woods on, they're taking that car, right?
I mean, or they're being really nice.
Maybe
and
they're
going to
nice
her
people.
house, going to her house for cookies.
Yeah, maybe she's gonna cook for them. Give them some room and board. You know,
I had no
in
problem.
exchange for work.
for sexual
Work.
favors for
That-
Granny.
Yep. You're just going to call it right out. What
That's
happened to
what she
being
likes.
poetic, Toby? No, I'm not going to mince words about Granny.
Granny likes what she likes, and you should just own it. You know, poetry's just not owning your shit.
Granny lives out loud. You know what I'm
Why are
saying?
you beating around the bush with all these words? Just say what you're trying to say.
Granny likes to get down.
Even that
The GGD, the Granny Get Down.
party Granny. I would fuck with a party
hell
Granny.
no.
Not you
This
thought I was
party,
gonna say I'd fuck with Granny.
oh,
But no, I would
Okay.
fuck with Granny that parties.
Granny party.
Have you ever
sounds
let
weird,
yourself
too.
just get like tricked on before?
By Granny?
Like have you ever
Just let it.
let someone get you?
Yo.
You're like, I remember like when I was living at this apartment when I was like 18, 19.
Yeah, you just ate it up.
No, okay, so I had a roommate who had the 6-pack, right?
Yeah,
And he was white. He was a
just a real piece of shit.
good looking.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, yes. But anyway, we were walking back up, and we had this really attractive granny neighbor.
Oh.
She was like maybe 50.
Okay.
Her name was Angelia, and I remember she was always smoking cigarettes. We walked by, she was drunk enough and stopped us one time. It was like, I don't remember. She said something, but she basically was like, do you guys have any liquor? I will pay you to drink liquor with me.
Pay you to drink.
And we were like, what the fuck is this? We have this bottle of Jägermeister. She's like, okay, I will pay for the bottle if you guys just come down and hang out and drink with me. There's a guy that's making me feel uncomfortable. And
There's no guy.
And yeah, well, there was, but like,
He likes to
I
watch.
so it was when she was like asking me and my friend, and it was obviously about my friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we went down there, and he let himself just get played into it, you know?
Okay.
And he banged the granny?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I feel like she.
I was there, gave it to her.
Yeah, no. So it was
You
funny
know.
as shit because I went down there. She had Adderalls or something.
Counting
Like
buckets, you
he
know?
stayed the night with her, and I remember
Oh. Well, that's sweet.
it was so funny. I came down there the next
some
day, and
oatmeal.
he's like, I live here now.
Yeah. He made love to that woman.
He sounds
he
like
sure did.
the type of person to be like, I caught him like flies in my web.
Oh, okay.
She's
Exactly.
sitting in the hallway trying to catch boys.
Like she's
Smoking cigs, and he's like, I'm
They're
gonna
just a spider in a web.
got another one. But yeah, and then basically like there was an actual guy there that was trying to fuck her, and she was not having it.
Why'd she let him in? Oh, she just regretted snatching that one.
I guess so. I don't know. Maybe he really wanted to hang out with her. He was closer to her age.
He's already stuck in the
Okay.
web.
And then just-
Madam Spider.
And, we're just hanging out, drinking our bottle of the Jaeger. And I thought...
When was it time for you to go? Like at what
I knew.
point? Okay.
I think she might have... She had a good-looking daughter, but, like, I don't
were
think
you
she was there that
hanging out
night.
with the other older dude
So,
while they were
5
fucking?
of us. No, there's 5 of us.
Oh, wow.
Right. And,
You were the only one that wasn't involved in the gangbang.
Exactly. I was like, I'm going to go upstairs. I don't even,
And
I wish you the best of luck, Drew.
Dude, it would suck so bad to be in that
And then his
situation.
girlfriend
And, like,
shows up.
The vibe is like everybody is
I'm
like
not
about
leaving.
to get down, and they just
I
all
won't
kinda
leave.
end up looking at you like it's just assumed you're not a part of this.
I didn't want to be. You start getting belligerent. I start getting belligerent with her. I was like, I didn't want to fuck you, bitch. No, I remember. Okay, so like that kind of scenario reminded me of Chelsea,
Okay.
Gable's friend.
Oh.
That everyone fucked except
Okay.
for me. I'm not fucking him. I didn't want to fuck you anyway, bitch.
Oh man,
Jesus Christ.
what apartment was this in?
Which-
They're having swinger orgies.
I was at the fucking.
It was
the
the one in
one?
Hickson.
Oh.
That was the one where 5 or 6 of us all lived together. Like Harrison
remember
stayed
that.
on the couch. There was a Tim, this guy, and then
Okay.
Corin and Murphy. So
Tim.
solid 5 or 6 of us in this
Just
2
so
bedroom.
many full names.
I didn't say anyone's name.
I said nothing at all.
I didn't say anyone's full name, did I? I said Tim and Harrison,
Okay.
It's 2 people.
and then I
No.
said Drew, and then I said Corin and Murphy.
Okay.
That's a couple.
Okay.
Okay, I thought Murphy was the last name. It sounded
Yeah.
like
No, that's everyone's first name.
you got it. I don't remember that.
Dude,
What were
I
those
felt-
names again?
Okay, Corin and Murphy,
Yeah,
These-
backwards this time.
Murphy and Corin.
Okay.
And there was Drew, and then you had a Tim or Harrison. Sometimes both of them. It was a
Some
pretty big couch
together,
You know, I
mixed
had the
together?
ottomans. It
Yeah,
was like
you did. I remember.
I do not remember that.
you can
place.
stay over. I got pillows.
All
and
7
blankets.
of you can stay over. Let's just fucking
Check
cuddle,
it.
dude.
You scoot all my ottomans
Yeah.
together.
If you arrange it like so, it becomes
It's the
Giant
Ottoman
bed.
Empire.
welcome. You can build a fort if you want. I
So
suggest you
ever
do.
had too much?
I'm making pizza rolls.
I don't think you
No
guys have you.
conquering.
Okay, you definitely lived in apartments. You had the duplex, but
Yep.
dude, something about having too much furniture for an apartment. Way too much furniture for this apartment.
Yeah.
There was like more places to sit than there was to move around. It felt like.
I like that. I
And
like a
the
good
dining
full
room was
of
someone's room. They
seats.
put up a sheet. It's like, I
Yeah.
hate this. He had a dog named Sparks. They're like, this is just a piece of shit, this guy. But yeah,
yeah.
Drew,
What kind of dog was it?
it was a mutt.
Is he your
Okay.
friend that was getting fucked all the time? Everyone was
Yeah, he
picking?
was getting laid like crazy. I remember I took him. He really was kind of a POS. You know, he was like 19, 20, 21.
Like every granny I've been
I was
back
17.
here.
No, I was like, so
You're swooping in on my grannies, bro.
what I thought was funny. So he stayed the night with her, and I came by. I took an Adderall. I'm wearing like my dress shoes and my
Your blazer.
blazer.
Good man.
And I took the Adderall, and I was like, I'm gonna go to my old high school, drop in on them. Now that I'm so much more mature and I've been gone for 6
such
months.
A fucking psycho thing to do, Houston. Why would you ever do that?
You hung out in the parking lot?
No, I went
I'm
and visited.
gonna
I got
go-
the
it's
guest
time to
pass,
go.
and I hadn't even been gone long.
Yeah, dude, this was like 3 months after I graduated.
Dude, yeah, like my friends are still seniors. Like I am so mature. I'm living on my own. I'm still drunk. But no, I said I was going to go visit my old high school. Still 17, 18. You know, like I was just going to Chad State. And Drew, he was at Angelia, the neighbor's house. He's like, I'll go with you.
Did he go to school there?
He went to Saudi.
Get some.
Okay.
No,
so-
yeah, because he has this six pack.
Right.
If you remember correctly.
That sexy son of a bitch.
He had the pop collar.
Did he come
Lacoste
in? Did he swoop
polo.
in on all your girls or something?
Oh, I mean, maybe. He definitely did it at my high school. It was gross.
It's creepy.
Yeah, because they're, in high school. He's like a little bit older than me.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It happened that way.
I mean, hey.
Anyway, he was just like, hey, I'll tag along. Oh, also, this was the weirdest thing about him. He,
Wait, what do you do
I'm
when
just
you
telling
visit
you.
a high school? You put on a guest
we
pass
just
and
go,
sit
you
in
go
the-
see
you go see your old
get lunch, you
teachers.
see your old teachers and fucking do whatever you
drop
want.
in
And people are like,
classes?
who the fuck is this
Touchable.
dude?
I'm untouchable. I'm grown,
Do not
goddammit.
get that.
I'm gonna go smoke. You guys go into third period.
I'm gonna go
drunk.
outside to smoke.
I'm gonna go smoke with Chris. I mean Miss Capley.
This is freedom,
This
gentlemen.
is me now. Yeah, no shirt. Just 3 buttons done on my on my collared shirt.
Fully exposed. You're just kind of like.
I've got no
drooling
shirt on
a
and I've
little
got
bit.
like the vest on. He stinks. But yeah,
Comes
no.
in macking on.
So yeah, we went. Yeah, and
Stained pants.
yeah, I've jacked off from the night before.
Freedom.
Yeah, I had to get this one off.
Guys, I need help.
It's all good.
Actually
I'm
came back 'cause
grown
I'm in a
now.
bad place.
Everyone should just leave Notre Dame too.
I lied about
What
all
I'm gonna
that
do
stuff.
is I'm gonna take this fedora off. I'm gonna pass it around the room.
Everyone put some dollars in.
You thought I was
If
fancy.
you could, dude. So like, I recently gave someone a quarter that asked for a quarter. I was
Okay.
walking by, made eye contact. He's
job,
like,
bro.
What's up, bud? Hey, and I was like, yeah. And he's like, do you have a quarter? I was like, I do. And I
1 quarter.
was
yeah, no,
nice
I
of
grabbed the quarter, and he was like, do you smoke cigarettes? And I flipped him the quarter. And I was like,
My job's done here.
yeah, I just didn't respond. He's like, do you smoke cigarettes? And I was like, I gotta go.
Man, I know you smoke
I
cigarettes.
don't have time. And then I like light a cigarette in my car.
He's like, man, that dude was so cool.
No, it was
Couldn't stand it.
I should have asked for more than a quarter.
Yeah. This guy has money.
Yeah, he's
I
like,
give everybody one
do you have
chance
a
and I'll give
quarter?
them
Oh, do
anything
you
they
have a
ask
lighter?
for, and you just ruined it, buddy.
Most
Yeah.
people ask
way
for-
too low.
Yeah. You need to
Do you have a quarter? Yes. Do you have a pack of cigarettes? Didn't ask me that.
you
That was
I
your
will.
one.
I'll give you the first thing.
Yeah.
Whatever
only
you
get
want.
you only get one thing in the end.
Yeah, what a character. Yeah. So the guy, pop collar. Oh, the weirdest thing about him.
Correct.
His job was he was a gymnastics teacher.
Gross.
It was crazy. You know, I went with him to work sometimes. As a kid, I was like
You went
17,
with him to
18.
work?
We went to tag gymnastics. To Sleaze. Yeah. Pop my fedora on. We're listening to the new 10,000 Years album on the way to tag gymnastics.
And you're just
Listening to gym class heroes.
shirtless with a vest on,
Trying to
fedora.
pick up a gymnast. It's not gonna. I'm telling you that
Nah, man.
young
Hey,
male,
I think you can do it.
white. You've got to be white. It's a deal breaker. Man, everything about you's checking my boxes. I even like your long hair, but you're not white.
I mean, you look like you're kind of white, but you're just like,
It's not
Not
translating.
passing to me.
need you to be like pink,
Actually, white.
like pink.
I went running at the track with my dad, and I had on my gym shorts. And my dad looked at my legs and laughed and was like, "Don't ever let anyone tell you you're not white." Okay.
Weird thing to say.
Thanks, Dad.
He said that was a real C2.
I thought he was gonna say, "Don't ever let a girl see your legs."
Yeah,
Dude, so my mom told me something the other day that I just completely didn't believe. I said something Carlos about my name. She's like, "That was your grandfather's actual name." I was like, "On your side?" She's like, "No, your dad's dad." And I was like, "My dad's dad, Carl Sr.
Was Carl,
Actual name was Carlos." She was like,
And
"Yeah."
went by
And I was
Carl.
like,
don't you fuck with me right
yeah,
now.
I was like, "Who do I call? Do I call John? My Uncle John?"
Who do I need to talk to about
Yeah, I
this?
was like,
'Cause I
"You gonna
think you're
stand on this?"
lying.
I was like, "You gonna stand on this?" Are you sure?
You putting your foot down? You're a Carlos?
Carlos.
You're a Carlos
He
now?
changed his name to Carl Sr. from Carlos.
Too
It came up
ethnic
'cause-
for him.
Well,
Someone called about Thomas Lane. I was like,
who the
Tom's name is Thomas.
yeah.
Never.
Well, that would make sense.
Dude, seriously,
Carl, short from Carlos.
however many
over
years
here.
I've known him, never occurred to me. I thought,
Thomas.
His name, you just Tom.
well, I had an Uncle Larry.
It's not
His name was
Lawrence.
Larry.
It's not
Laird.
Lawrence. No, just
Larry.
Larry.
His name was Larry.
Larry
His
Ford.
name is going to be Larry Lane. I like that
That's beautiful.
he renamed himself. He renamed he changed his middle name as a kid, and his mom just let him change his name.
So what?
He's like, "My name is Larry E. Lane." He's like, he started calling himself Larry E. Lane, and that was his name. We
E?
just let him call himself Larry.
What did the E stand for?
We don't know. They said Eugene.
We don't know. It's
He
just E.
renamed himself, and I just thought that was the most Southern thing ever. And he was the bully.
Okay.
So it's like
Larry
just-
Elaine.
just-
after,
he's,
like,
he's a son of a bitch. He's just basically hiding behind trees so he could pop out and jump his brothers and sisters.
after it's Robert
Beat him
E.
with
Lee.
sticks.
Mm-hmm.
I like that E in that Robert E. Lee's name. I think I'm gonna take
Oh
that.
wow.
Oh yeah, so that was the thing. Someone there was a
Ethan.
Jeff Davis, and I remember this magistrate was like, "His name's Jeff Davis. That's hilarious." And I was like, "I don't get it. What Jeff?" She's like the gold guy, and they're like, "No, that's not Jeff Davis." She's like, "Anyway, Jefferson Davis." I was like,
that
"Oh, the president of the Confederacy." Okay,
I thought you were talking about Rick Davis.
that's
Golden
what she was
Diamond.
talking about at first, and then
Yeah.
she swerved into Jefferson Davis.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I thought I saw Rick Davis out
that was
out and about.
You
the
did
other
say
day.
that. You're like, is that Rick Davis?
That's a
I would-
gold man right there. I
He's
can
long
tell.
dead.
Oh,
okay. Two
that's
things.
the ghost of Rick Davis, the gold man right there.
I wish we had old school fucking Union Confederacy.
Oh, watch your words.
Sorry,
stop
presidential election rules. That was it. That's all I was gonna say.
Place to pause.
So boom, 2020. So 2020, we got
It's
President
over, man.
Joe
We're
Biden.
fucking done,
No, we're not canceled. Let me
done,
figure it
man.
out. Hey, I'll figure it out.
Fuck this.
President Joe Biden, Vice President Donald Trump.
Oh, where they have to. Okay, so
That's
whoever
what I'm talking
loses
about.
is vice president. So you got to get along. Oh
mean,
God,
that kinda
Houston.
Yeah, so I'm not talking about brother versus brother. That national shame.
No, that
We don't need that
seems
again.
Like
I
a
love-
good idea, though.
You're
The-
so altruistic, Houston.
Thank you. No, we really figured that out. Dude, I like bringing up things that lasted longer than the Confederacy.
Like sharks.
Sharks. You know, sharks
did it out.
have been around longer than the Confederacy and trees.
Yeah.
That's
Survivor
awesome.
has been around 3 times as long as the Confederacy.
The show.
Yeah.
Not before,
The
but
idea.
as long.
So,
okay.
So I think, are you just gonna start
Cartoon Network twice as long.
dude?
But
Like
why
that's
does he
such a
keep comparing
that's,
everything to the Confederacy?
That's what I'm saying.
I just don't
But
get
it's
it.
like,
Why is
yeah.
that your measuring stick? That's
Well,
your-
so I was talking at that point. I was like, it's illegal to be dressing up as a Nazi in Germany. We should just make it illegal to dress up as a fucking Confederate soldier. No more reenactments. That's illegal.
oh,
Okay.
I don't give a shit about that. They
I
can
mean,
stop
yeah.
doing that.
I was just watching an episode of fucking Bizarre Foods, and like he's in fucking Missouri sitting with fucking Confederate dressed soldiers talking about Jesse James and how he's a good guy.
Well, my guess though is when they're in character and there's nobody around, I think they say some fucked up.
Yeah,
Oh,
they-
dude, yeah. They were talking about Jesse James's body. They were just like 33, Caucasian, male. It's like, I don't like how he said Caucasian, or that he said it at all. It's like he probably had lice apparently, but like they were just talking about DNA testing.
Yeah,
Who
he
they-
had lice.
Dude.
He had a bad case of gout as well.
One of my favorite things I heard recently was apparently someone claimed to have the mummified body of what's the guy that shot Abraham Lincoln?
John Wilkes Booth.
Yes, the mummified remains of John Wilkes Booth.
That is fucking. That
bet
is
that's
hot shit, bro. That's
probably
fucking
in P.
headline
Diddy's
news.
place.
That's a P. Diddy's party. That's what it
dope,
means
man.
when he says, "You haven't partied with me, though. I have the mummified remains
haven't fucked.
of John Wilkes Booth, and we gotta fuck
and
that
it
thing."
disappeared when they were trying to
Of course.
DNA test it.
Of course, it did.
But apparently, yeah. So the reason they said they had it was apparently there was this huge conspiracy with the assassination of Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
What was his vice president's name?
The one that he was like
The one that became president after he was assassinated. They were saying that there was a conspiracy with him at the middle and him granting safe passage to John Wilkes Booth when he was fleeing, and that he survived that barn fire that night. Because they will apparently the
we should
the
make.
Booth family won't let him DNA test his actual what's the remains at his.
He's still alive
Buried.
in Georgia. So that's
Alive to this day, vampire.
Okay, so he apparently hung himself. So he changed his name, hung himself, and didn't want anything done with his body. This random guy.
Okay.
And then it came out that he was apparently he told a bunch of people he was John Wilkes Booth,
I'm John Wilkes Booth.
and
You know
but he
something?
killed himself and he let himself get mummified. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
When I'm gone, mummify me.
we don't have to listen to what he's
No, you know, when he's dead, we don't have to do
You know,
that.
he told everyone he was John Wilkes Booth.
He tell you that too?
Yeah, I
About
can't.
putting him in the
goddamn
class.
He
Nice.
honestly wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. He really talked about it a lot. You know, like every time we had a luncheon, every time there was a
boys on.
potluck,
All he wanted
every
to talk about.
fucking like baseball game. Baseball's new.
Are you heard of that baseball? Hell yeah.
That hot new thing.
Baseball's real new right now. It's cool.
So about the reenactors.
Let's talk about
Well, do you think it's more? So what if we reenacted World War III? One that hasn't
What?
happened yet. Is it more offensive because no one's died in that one yet?
That's just theater, my dude.
You know, because the ones that people have died in, it seems a little disrespectful. Like, why don't we reenact wars that haven't happened yet?
That's not reenacting
The-
though. That's playing out.
The
That's
China
That's
Guam
warmongering.
War.
that's
The China Guam
That's a-
tussle.
the China Guam tussle.
They'll start calling them something different in the
Yeah.
future. War and battles will get old. It's a little tussle. It's a little
The
haberdashery.
A haberdashery where they make hats.
It does. Well, it just sounds like a good word to use as a battle name.
Yeah, the haberdashery. No, it's at the hat store.
makers. Man, that's crazy. That was a job. Too,
Drive
you
me
know?
to the haberdasher.
I was listening to one of the time sucks the other day, and it was odd that like everything was just some mom and pop shop at one time. You know, you don't really think about that.
Everything's grassroots at some
Just
point.
this
You know,
one guy. He made clothes.
Making decisions.
This
That's
guy
all you
makes
got to do,
hats.
people. You just got to get out there and you got to make decisions. It doesn't matter how small or big they
Don't
are.
even think
Just
about 'em.
Don't even think about it. Just do it. Just first thing that comes to your mind, just fucking do it.
And then you'll wake
because
up
the power
somewhere.
is within you. You see what I'm saying here? As soon as you align yourself with the universe,
You can wake up anywhere.
Like, what part
and
of the
any time that you fall asleep at the wheel,
You can die along with the car.
and
Go down with the ship.
anytime you jump off that cliff into the unknown,
A portal
the
might
hole.
open up.
and if that portal opens up and you are flung into the far reaches and vastness
Then
of the
where are you?
cosmos, you are where
Then
you
where
are.
are you?
And that's all you have to do. You just have to push on through.
Oh, the other side.
You can try. You
You
can
know,
try.
the day destroys the night.
We should be triple preachers, dude. We should do triple sermons.
Oh yeah,
Before we
preach and
pass
preach
off.
and preach.
preach and preach and preach.
All right, we're revisiting
Minister.
the coach and teach and
I don't. This is a loaded dynamic that I can't.
what was the
fucking
one
get.
that we ended up with?
Coach and teach.
No,
That was
is
the
not
good
where-
one.
That is not where we
You
ended
said
up.
coach and teach and coach, but you're the first coach.
Oh yeah, something
For
ghost
sure.
and teach and ghost.
Oh yeah, it was coach and teach
And ghost?
ghost hunters. No, there was something along the lines featuring.
He was a ghost janitor. Yeah, that's what it was. It would be like minister, preach, and bishop.
Ghost and teach and preach.
Yeah, one of them could just be a preacher in the school. It's a Catholic school.
It gets problematic.
Real quick, first episode, the ghost is touching.
I'm the ghost. What the fuck? Houston touching people as a ghost.
But not
As a
like
ghost.
not in a perverted way.
Your hand goes right through them. It's okay.
No, we're just
It's
watching an episode of Ball Fondlers.
It's
not sexual.
You know, I watched a sexual abuse video in Boy Scouts when I thought I was too young.
You were like,
You watched,
you said you raised your hand and you're like, Scoutmaster.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Hey,
the dark web?
Can you put your pants back on and then like turn this off because I'm a little too young for this.
Okay,
I think
so-
that my maturity level isn't where it needs to be for me to witness these kinds of images, these graphic images
Oh, yeah,
going into my
well-spoken
young
like that.
brain.
Well, I misunderstood
dude,
you.
It was so graphic, dude. They showed a scene where he got molested. And I didn't understand what we were doing. So it was like this
He
old
didn't
man.
say anything.
We
He
were just
turned
watching,
on
dude,
the
seriously.
video.
I thought it was
He
normal.
didn't say anything. But like for real, like we were watching the video and it's like, hey, something like come in here, and it's like a little kid and an old man, and he's like, you feel that?
Oh,
I was like,
God.
holy fuck! What the fuck is this?
He touching his butt?
His balls. I assumed that's how I visualized it. You didn't actually see it, but yeah. And he's like, molesting it. And then they were like, you need to speak up when this. Yeah, they cut the lights on. The Scoutmaster's naked.
All right, boys. You know what it is. This was a tutorial.
Mr.
Not the way-
Campbell, no! I did like the older Boy Scouts would make jokes about the Scoutmasters molesting them.
What?
Yes,
Oh, it's so fucked.
they were like driving, we were driving to go camping. He's like, did you just grab my ass, Mr. Estabrook? He's like, no, I didn't.
I would never do
shit.
that.
Oh my God, you just
Keep
grabbed
them on
my
their
ass. Your
toes.
dad grabbed my ass, Mark.
That's good. Keep him on
and
their toes. They
he's
know
like,
to
I
watch
didn't
their
touch
ass.
you. And he's like, yeah.
That's when you slam a kid's face into a bus window.
I wasn't trying to grab your ass. I was trying to shift the gears.
It'd only be weird if they started playing along. It's like, no, I'd definitely go for Jimmy if I was going to go for anyone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, I was very fucking, I would say, what's the word? Sheltered.
Oh, you are?
When I was in the Boy Scouts. So
all
some
about
they were
building
smoke. I mean, they
shelters.
were like, at one point I remember like when they were alone, one kid was striking matches and then blowing them out and then with the smoke.
Inhaling the...
Yeah, it was match smoke. And then I remember we were hanging out. We were talking about weed and some of the older kids. And dude, you're young. And he showed me how to do the blood thing with your hands.
Okay.
I'd never seen that before. I was like, wow,
I did that for a long time. after
Letters
that.
with
public
hands.
school.
Wow,
He was-
public school.
But
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah, you didn't go to public school, man.
no,
You didn't get that treat.
never.
Of
I
experience.
never went.
Yeah.
So when I was younger, I was really sheltered.
There's some freaks though, at those kind of schools.
Yeah.
I mean, freaks everywhere.
When's the first time you smoked? Cigarettes or whatever?
Like 11.
First
Same.
time, yeah, first time I ever smoked a cigarette around then. Yeah.
I didn't get far into it, but yeah. First time I ever smoked, my sister was smoking a cig. She threw it down on the ground. I picked it up, hit it. She smacked me.
The friend of mine who threw the fork.
Yeah.
The
That's
yard
the jackass house.
Yeah. Dallas.
Oh, Dixon Dallas.
That he had the trampoline in the backyard where you could jump off the roof of the house onto the trampoline. You could catch fucking copperheads in the creek in the back.
Jump off the roof of the house. That's
That's
pretty crazy.
jackass shit.
Yeah, dude.
Did you guys ever play in gullies?
Playing a goalie.
in a
no.
goalie.
Sideswipe.
Not that
That's
I know of.
private school shit, Houston.
I don't know about a goalie.
I didn't know.
You're
It
so
was school.
insensitive.
Fuck. I just thought
Your schools didn't take you to gullies?
What is a goalie, dude?
It was like a
Poor Toby doesn't even know what a gully is.
hot sauce money Toby.
It's a
Yeah, don't
goalie.
even play.
Oh, hot
gu-
sauce money Toby's above.
But not goalie money. That's above hot sauce money.
Dude, it was a weird setup. So there was a playground, and down the hill there was this old playground from forever ago, and there's a little
Is it a ravine?
Creek.
of sorts?
and some water flowed through it, and it's a goalie. I don't know. That's what they call it, the goalie. We're gonna play at the goalie at the old playground.
That's some rich kid shit.
Is it? So it's.
Well, I know
little-
you weren't a rich kid, but that's some private school kid
It's a
shit.
stream.
See, you know,
running?
my parents were busting asses. You know,
Yeah.
there was this feeling of like not belonging to an extent, for sure.
Oh, yeah, but that's why you turned
Dude,
out
when
the
I
way
went
you
to
did.
Baylor,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. But when I went to Baylor for a couple summers, I really felt like I didn't belong. That shit was like Hogwarts. They knew I
was like-
didn't belong either.
Yeah.
They'd never seen me.
Oh, yeah,
before.
they know.
Got in my first fight like immediately. I got bullied, and my dad was like,
dominance.
you're not gonna get bullied at Baylor."
You're gonna
Hit that
beat
kid.
that fucking nerd to death.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
You rub his face
he was the
across
bully
concrete.
that pulled your hair. That's what kind of bully he was.
Did he initiate physical contact first?
So I had a friend that was friends
You
with the
answer
bully.
me.
What was the question?
Did he initiate physical contact
He
first?
grabbed me first, and I lit him up, bro.
Yeah, you rock it. You rock his world.
I did. It took like my dad and my uncle to press me though to be like, it's okay. In fact, you're going to be in trouble if you don't hit him.
You don't hit him. I'm gonna hit you.
That was Tom's approach.
You listen.
That was
Thomas?
Yeah, Thomas Lane. Yeah,
Good old Thomas.
yeah, Uncle Tom, Uncle John. I like that. Like all of them had names that end with Y. I like that we got that going on.
Tom and John.
No, Johnny, Emery, Tommy,
You can-
Scotty, Marty,
Throw that on anything.
What about you?
Huey.
Okay, but
See, you can throw it on literally.
Huey,
anything.
Davy,
What do you
Toby.
mean?
What?
Yeah.
That's the three. Huey, Davy, Toby. That's fine.
Na-
I thought
there's
you were going with first names.
Carly.
any name you can.
You don't like that
one?
Didn't feel
Name
good.
a name. Harrison, Harry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I get it. It's
Bartholomew?
not special.
Barty.
Barty.
Easy.
Barthy.
Ugh.
Wilhelm.
Billy.
Willie, dude.
Wilhelmy. What are you talking about?
Helmert.
Helmer.
Helmert. Dude, so I thought it was one of the weirdest. So like British accents saying proper Spanish names is weird. Like Ibiza,
Ibiza.
Abifa. Yeah. And,
Welcome to Ibiza.
and there's another one. I'm forgetting it right now, but yeah, there's another one like that. It's like Ibiza and
Please. Ibiza.
Abiva.
But it's
Abiva.
the correct pronunciation. I don't know if it like.
Ibiza.
I don't know
Yeah.
if there's an
We
English
found ourselves
version
on
of
the
it.
island of Ibiza.
Ibiza?
There's another one. I forget what it is. I forgot already. But yeah, there's Ibiza and. I'm sorry, guys.
Is
What
it
are you
Pee-wee?
doing?
What the? Yeah, you're
the
unprepared.
fuck are you doing?
You stalled out. You just
Are you using the note cards?
No, Barcelona.
Barcelona. Yeah, that is
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Barcelona. Barcelona.
Barf.
So yeah,
Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. God, I was
Barcelona.
floundering. Thank you.
Way to
You
go,
were just like,
Malcolm.
look at you, stupid. You just fucking ran right in. You didn't even know where you're going.
You didn't even check to see at the door.
Plum Duff.
Mount Feewee. You talking about that one?
No,
It's a very famous.
no one says that.
Who says?
Feewee water.
Bermuda.
Bermuda.
It would be Bermuda, right?
In what accent?
Quesadilla.
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 So it would be quesafia. Quesafir.
What?
What, like the British accent say quesadilla, but quesadilla. Quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
Wait, so how
That's
would you
more
say
like
it?
a Spanish thing, right? They'll change a lot.
Yeah, oh yeah,
of
Spanish
these to
has a lisp.
TH.
It's got a lisp.
Quesadilla.
Well,
Ciudad. Instead of ciudad or whatever.
that's what I just said.
Theodad.
Ciudad.
La ciudad.
Es verdad. Verdad.
It's for dad.
Verdad.
This is for dad.
Verdad.
That's from my daddy.
I mean, silence is okay sometimes,
Yeah, it's
guys.
fine.
It's okay.
No, you
It's
should-
okay to
what
just
is
sit
relish
in it. Just let it wash
It's
over
perfect for a podcast.
I mean,
dog.
sometimes people want to fucking rest, you know? Like,
Just give them a
Sometimes,
meditation.
like,
Notice
five
you just
seconds.
never fucking stop talking. Oh man.
Breathe in. Just keep holding it.
Yeah. Oh.
I would love to do that to someone. All right, just deep
hold the
breaths.
breath.
Keep, breathe in.
Barcelona.
Not yet.
no, you hold. Oh, is there? You just.
I'm trying. I'm
You're
still
trying to
trying
bring
to do
it back. Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So you're just basically trying to do like a British person on the news. Trying to. Okay. I got you.
That's what I had. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Tell me, what's your best British accent?
What's your best?
What's your best? Like, what is the best that you can just do?
Be funny.
About
What is
you.
the? No, I just want to know what's your best.
Yeah, what's your best out there?
What is
are
the
you doing?
best?
What's your best?
What is the
What
best
is it?
to me?
Bear
I
walks
like-
into a bar in Boise.
And what is his best?
I like a good moment of clarity looking at the sky.
Okay, just when it
pretty
all
best.
hits you.
Oh, well, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. If you have some things waiting to hit you, yes, it's a bad day.
What?
Just when it all hits you, man, you know.
Again, I did hit me in a weird way. There's that Taylor Swift song that's popular now about karma. It's basically like saying the point of like, oh, karma's a good thing to her, but I bet you bet you hate it, kind of shit. That one hit me in a weird way. It's like saying like, I don't know. That's what you're saying. It's like everything's waiting to hit you. So a moment of clarity or a deep trip will fuck you up because you haven't you're backed up.
Yeah, you're backed up. You got to release
But-
that valve of shame.
But after you get that one done, the next time you look at the sky will be nice, right?
It always clears up. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling you about the game. I play with my eyes. I always look to look the furthest away I can.
Yeah.
Whether it be a tiny star in between clouds. I like to see how far I can get
Like,
away.
take it. Yeah.
It's a dream thing. Like I just want to be so far away.
Just
Okay,
take
so
me
you just
out of here.
project yourself. This
Yeah.
is pretty much like spatial projection.
Yeah, it's just trying to get out and just see how far.
So basically,
How far away
what you're
it can
telling me
go.
is that you're a superhero.
Yes.
I'll tell you
Very
what.
superhuman.
I
But no, I was telling you about my new one. It's the farthest away you can see inside. That's
yeah,
a new game.
I like that one. I like that we played that game.
So you could. It's like
We were
a-
looking in people's windows.
Yeah, so it's like the furthest away you can see, but still see like inside of a place. That's an interesting game.
I always did
People
the-
were doing fun stuff.
Oh man, you guys. Okay,
We have fun, man.
that's fun. That's
That's
fun. So
fun.
that's when you're.
We were just in the back of a venue, just looking at
Oh,
people's windows.
okay.
That's what my mind
You
goes
know,
to. I'm not very social.
We're just trying to see how far we can see inside of people's.
Seen by other eyes
rooms.
while driving home.
I mean, how far can I see in their car? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good one.
While I'm driving.
That's fun.
It's just
I used to do the fucking guy doing parkour.
Okay.
Oh, I
You know what I'm talking
still
about,
do
running-
some shit like that.
I used
some-
to imagine like having like a crook out the window and like catching when you would go around a turn, catching like the power lines and like swinging the car. Yeah.
The
Okay.
one I still do every road trip, every time I'm not driving in a car, I do this one. It's the long, it's like a long blade on the ground and it forms to the ground.
Okay.
And it like cuts everything down.
Okay. That's
Like,
fun.
you know, whatever. But I have to imagine it molding and like getting those clean cuts
Yeah.
and cutting everything the way.
It's satisfying.
Yeah. I don't know why. That one. I've gotten rid of the guy that I used to watch, like you said. Like I used to have like a snowboarder, skateboarder dude. But
Yeah.
he's dead, I think.
Stick
now.
figure, or like a Sonic kind of character.
Oh.
Man, I drove by somebody and there was a kid in the passenger seat that was just staring out of the window cross-eyed. And I thought they were looking at me, but they were just,
They're just
Daydreaming.
drugged up and
well, you're just a kid just being like,
just amazed by the world. First time it's been out of the basement.
I was like, are you fucking staring at me? Like,
Is that the sun? Quit looking at it. Yes.
I've gotten into
You
some
don't have
road
to stare
rage.
straight in it, kid.
You got your phone in your hand and someone's yelling at you. Get off your phone. I was like, I just had it in my hand. Fuck you. Stop at the light next to him. And they're like, fucking talking shit. You're like, man,
I'm getting out of the car.
I'm on my side.
I'm always going to be on my side. No matter how crazy I know this is me.
Definitely. My dad taught me that lesson. He was like, I was eating some muffin and I didn't want to finish it. And I just had the wrapper and the muffin. I was like, I don't want this. He's like, throw it out of the window. I was like, I don't want to. There's paper on it, Dad.
I don't want to litter, Papa.
Yeah. He's like, what did I say? Throw it out of the window. Throw it now.
But Mother Gaia, Papa.
Throw it out of the window. The birds will eat it. I was like, but there's
The
trash.
paper.
I can't do it. He's like, throw it out of the window now. I throw it out of the window. We're at a red light.
You're like crying.
I didn't want to do that.
Why did you make me do that?
I throw it out. We're at a red light, and some guy in a parking lot by the Steak and Shake is like, "Hey, litter bug, pick that up." But he's like, "What the fuck did you say?"
Pretty like
pulls into the
light
parking lot.
comment too. Little bug. What?
I'm gonna
It was a
jam my
different
fucking.
time, Toby.
Litter bug is a slur for sure.
Oh, I know. My dad pulled the car over, got out, jammed his gun in his face, called him a libtard, and then made him pick up.
I didn't know that was popular back then.
It's not. But no, he pulled over, got into a fucking confrontation with this guy, got his gun out, and then had him
Come
pick
on,
up,
Pops.
had him pick up the fucking muffin. He's like,
pick it
now
up.
this is happening.
Oh, that's see,
And
that's
then
weird.
Your dad was doing great. He was doing good.
Yeah, and then he got in the car. He's like, I want you to know, I'm always going to be on my side.
No matter what. Oh my God.
That is that a good lesson?
That was a lesson I learned by that Steak and Shake, you know. And also,
That
he's like,
day at that Steak and Shake.
that fateful
no matter-
day. But yeah, no, and then also, you know, he doubled down as well. So he did that, and then he's like, also, I didn't know there was paper on that. You could have held on to it.
I fucking told you. I fucking told you, Dad.
Did you almost kill a man in the street?
Over the paper because I told you the paper was on there.
Oh,
Real
just so you
nice.
know, the lesson today is always
No
be on my
matter
side.
no matter how wild accusations are, no matter how correct those accusations
Yeah.
may be.
I knew it
I
was
will
trash, and I made him pick it up.
But
will always be on my
anytime
side.
anyone says anything to me,
Don't ever expect an
Question
apology
me.
from me.
oh man.
That's a strong-headed man.
Yeah, that was, you know,
Add this to your mind palace, and
Yeah.
may you never forget this lesson.
always be connected to this moment. We're going to live forever in this moment.
It's me and you, son.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
fun.
it. This
And
is
it-
eternity.
So yeah, I was like,
that's
I'm going to
fucked
the
up.
ballpark. I got to go work at the ballpark. He's like, do you want an escort? You want me to go with you? No.
No, no.
Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
I already got an escort.
I love you.
It's not you.
I just think
I
just think you need
Steak
to
and shake.
like lay low for a second. Just think you need to.
I have to go there all the time. I can't have you pulling a steak and shake on them.
Pull the old.
Oh, you would
steak
whip
and
that. You would whip
shank.
that out on him. I can't have you pulling a steak and shake, pops.
Yeah, it's.
I can't eat steak and shake to this day.
So cut to one time though, immediately, almost immediately after my dad passed away, I was getting real comfortable carrying a gun. In my truck with
Yeah.
me, and
Just fucking like trying to around, fucking spinning it.
too comfortable. That is too comfortable.
it's a revolver.
Oh, I dropped it. All right.
I was so comfortable that day.
Try to reload. Just kidding. I just switched guns.
Ooh, got another one. There you go.
It's always gonna be faster than reloading. But so I apparently cut this lady off or something. And her
right.
son died in a car wreck. I didn't know any of this.
Unbeknownst
Anyway,
to
I cut
you,
her off.
You
I'm
got
try-
it. Okay. I'm sorry.
Followed me home. So we pull. You remember my driveway, right?
I do.
So she's behind me. I open the gate.
White.
Huh? What?
you just called me white. He's like, you remember my driveway
My
white?
What? My driveway?
White?
What?
Yes, I do. Black. Yeah, you remember driveway. Okay. Anyway, so she pulled up and followed me through the gate. And,
You're supposed to stay on the other side of that.
I should have just stopped and
Yeah.
like let it close, but I guess at that point I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. So I pull up, I park. She's behind me. I see it's a woman, an
So
old lady.
So I get my
I
gun.
still pulled it out. I'm like, get out of the fucking car. Who the fuck are you? She's like, I just want to tell you my son died. Okay.
and then you're like, I'm interested. How did he fucking die?
That's really sad. I'm sorry about that.
And
He died in a car wreck.
yeah, you cut me off. Oh. Okay.
Well,
Well,
you're gonna-
this has happened.
Is it worth dying over, lady?
Exactly.
You and your son can meet again.
That's crazy. That's a
You can
crazy
meet
thing to
again
say.
in the afterlife.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's one of those moments where, so I obviously assessed the situation and I overreacted. So I'm like pulling up, I'm like, oh, it's an old lady. I'm still going to 10.
might as
I'm
well
going to
fuck
10.
her up.
I'm gonna. You know what? What kind of? I'm gonna. I have her alone.
I hope
here,
her son died.
And
So I'm private property.
Already
She's,
thinking that.
before.
she followed me this half.
motherfucker.
Dude, it was like at least a quarter mile, right? The driveway.
Okay.
I mean, you're in private property.
I can
Yeah.
do what I want.
That's why. But yeah, so it was a.
No, you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sweet
I
old
think
lady, what
once
should
you
I
saw
do?
It was the old lady. Yeah.
Get out of the fucking car!
You're on a knee
Yeah.
or behind the door like a cop.
Yeah, no, I bailed like real. So I like just like here we go. I got my gun in my lap. I just kick the door open. I like hop out, pull her out of
I
the
think
car.
it's way scarier if someone's standing behind the door.
That's fucking insane.
It was cathartic. It was pretty cathartic. But yeah,
I needed that. I really needed that.
You taught that woman a lesson that day. Shouldn't have.
and
let
I
her
learned
kid
one
die.
too. But yeah, she followed me for like 10 fucking minutes, dude. I cut her off like at Wolf Teaver,
Yeah,
name dropping.
10 minutes and to the driveway to the house. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, no, I was so fucking nervous until I saw who was in the car, and then I was like, I guess I took it. I bullied an old lady, okay? I
Can't
fucking
stop
bullied
now,
an
though.
old lady. I'm sorry.
about this. You have to get pistol whipped.
At gunpoint, yeah.
I'm already started the thing. Can't stop.
I put it in her mouth.
Made her feel her teeth on it.
It was
Scraped
me
on the
that
metal.
killed you. I am the death breaker.
Oh man! But so the only thing that kind of reminded me of, so apparently my dad used to bring in Scott.
Scotty?
Yeah, Scotty. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, his cousin. He would the younger ones in his family. So he brought in Larry and Scott to live with us. Larry and
I
Scott.
thought everybody had Y last name.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
I know, but whenever they're grouped up, and Scott just goes by Scott. He changed his name too to Scott.
From what?
Eugene.
Leopold.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Eugene's
Because
special.
Larry was like, I'm taking your name.
So
I'm
Eugene
going
went
to become you.
The thing about the Eugene name, it was a bad name.
Eugene?
Yeah, so they would
Genie?
Pugene is what they would call. They would say called Pugene. Pugene is a drunk guy that pisses his bed.
But Eugene
Eugene.
can be kind of fancy.
No, that's just what they say, Pugene. Anyway, he changed his name to Scott from his name.
Scott Hot Poops.
He just liked the name Scott.
Fun of him too.
It was weird. Yeah, no, he just changed his name to fucking Scott Martin, I guess.
Scott.
Scott Martin. More like you, dog.
Anyway, sorry. So anyway, they were living with my dad, and apparently they went drinking out one night, and this is the same property, so there's a bit of a driveway. but
Okay.
This is when they were living in the trailer or whatever. That's just the way it is. Anyway, the driveway. And so they apparently pulled up. They'd been drinking. He was in the trailer sleeping. Everyone was. And they parked at the bottom of the driveway.
These are
Just
lyrics
walked
to a
up.
country song, I hope you know.
And
Okay.
she parked down the bottom of the driveway.
So they were drunk, parked at the bottom of the driveway, tried to walk up quietly to get back in the house.
They'd been
Sing it.
drinking. He'd
Just sing
been
it from here on
sleeping.
out.
They parked
Give me a
at
good-
the bottom of the driveway.
We were drunk that night. Nobody knew what was up or down.
So my dad, I guess he knew it was them, but he at first was nervous because he heard people moving around outside or somehow, he's the military, whatever. Gets his gun. He's in his underwear.
In prone position.
Flanks him in his underwear for the moment, and apparently this is the way the story goes. He somehow flanked him in his underwear, wearing some fucking boots or some shit. Pulls a gun on him. He's like, "Can I help you, boys?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Carl, Josh, oh Lord!" And he's like, "I fucking know," but he still did it. You know what I mean? Just this harsh overcorrection. He's like, "Well, I was gonna kill them in my underwear and boots, but since it's my cousin, I'm still gonna do it." You know what I mean? I don't know. So they were trying to sneak back in the house, and he somehow
Time to murder them.
just scare him a little bit.
I'm just gonna shoot.
I'm gonna draw down on him.
Draw down on them.
I'm gonna run up on you with a rifle.
I'm gonna put him against
little
the
joke.
trailer. Like, yeah, don't look back.
Don't look at me. Do not look at my face. If you look at my face, I will fucking kill you.
I knew
Calls
it was my
back.
cousin, but I fucking pistol whipped him.
Put him down for a while. He took a long nap. He really wasn't the same after that either.
Dude, I did see my dad like physically like bully Larry one time. I don't remember what it was about. It was something.
Grab the collar.
Okay, so I don't even
Have you
know.
ever been grabbed by your collar?
I've
Dude,
never been,
yes.
or done it.
It's
That's
classic, dude.
Hey, that's when you don't want to hit someone, right?
Well,
You're
dude.
like, hey, now, buddy.
Well,
That's
when it
fury.
happened to me, they also grabbed my skin. So it's like got a hold of like clawed me and like grabbed me by the collar.
If you just grab the collarbone, just dig in. A little
Oh
bit.
wow, yeah, just get in there. Just really get into like someone's structure. And start moving it around a
Feel
little
it
bit.
around a little.
I
I'm
honestly,
gonna shake those bones a little bit. Get in there.
holy shit, I was molested. No, but I remember my dad was mad at my uncle though for something. He was talking to me about something weird, and I remember my dad like got really mad at him because he
Okay.
didn't like how he was talking around me or something, or he was, I don't know, drunk and being an idiot or something. But anyway, so they were in the Global Cuts shop, but there was these like opaque, like kind of white windows, and it was the craziest shit. I'll never forget it. But apparently I see like his silhouette, my uncle. He's like, don't ever fucking do that. He's like, oh, put me down. He's like, listen to me. Like, it's just like see him like getting slammed against like the window.
And were you like,
Carlos.
how did you feel watching that?
I was just on the outside. I was like, oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh my God. What is going on? All he did was just ask me what I was going to be doing later.
What was he in trouble for? What did he get in trouble with your dad for?
I don't remember the specifics.
Well, gosh, Dad, we were just making plans.
Yeah, Jesus
to
Christ.
hang out. He's gonna take me to the mall and take me shopping. What's the problem, Dad?
What in the hell, man?
Well, yeah, I was gonna get some new toys, Dad. You're fucking this up for me right now.
My candy intake's going
The
down.
fuck are you doing, man?
But yeah,
Put him down, Dad.
put Larry down.
Put my best friend Larry down, Dad.
I remember he gave me a knife one time, and my dad was like, "Why the fuck did he do that? He gave me this old
Is he trying
knife.
to be your daddy?
He's like, it's probably a murder weapon. That's
Damn,
what he
Larry,
said.
Larry's into some shit.
He's passing off a bloody knife to a kid.
Also, I mean, he was problematic as fuck. Dude, I remember a bunch. So it was not uncommon. He was a bit of a drunk.
Okay.
And he would wind up in the hospital and then wind up in rehab because he was drinking so much that, like, I don't know, his liver was
just
fucked.
running the gamut.
And we would drop off a 12-pack of grape soda and a carton of Marlboro Reds for him every time he went into rehab.
Here's your care package.
I
there.
remember that, like, and I remember one of the times we were dropping off his care package.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Dad, why do we keep doing this?
Why do we keep coming back to this? Have you not just thought about cutting him off, Dad?
I was just like, why do we keep doing this? Like, if he's doing, I knew.
We're running in circles here, Dad. We're chasing our tails here. He's not going to get better.
Just give
he
up.
has chosen this life. Larry's
What was
gone,
his
Dad.
wise
Just let him
words?
go.
Larry's gone.
Yeah. The Larry you knew is gone. The Larry that was getting slapped with purses full of rocks while he was trying to rob y'all.
He's
This kid-
gone.
he's gone.
He's dead, Dad. I'm
That
sorry.
Larry is gone. Greaser Larry is gone.
The new worst Larry.
But I asked him why we kept giving him cigarettes and soda, and he's like, because he's at least got that from us. That's what he said. He's like, if he's going to keep on going to the hospital and end up in rehab, he can at least count on that from us. He's at least got that.
Smokes.
Smokes and
Sodies.
Yeah.
When you put it like that, it doesn't sound like that much.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Yeah, that's how we said it. We'd also bring him Almond Joys. That was his shit.
Here's a carton of cigarettes.
Also, like, I didn't know what I thought, like,
One
fucking
Almond
rehab was like back then,
I don't think it was good.
Probably a lot of
I
drugs.
don't know where it was.
Probably a lot of making new connects.
Moccasin Bend. Yeah.
Yeah, now you're in the nut house.
Yeah, we had friends that like worked at Moccasin Bend. Mm-hmm. I was always very curious what their job was like.
You need to go in and just be
You're just like, you're roughhousing crazy people.
you could go in and make connections. And be
Handle
like,
them.
I was out there on the streets. I was best drug dealer ever. 2 for 1 on everything, and
It's
really cheap meth, cheapest in town. I just sling it every day. Who knows? I might start back right when I get out of here. You can collect everyone's number by giving them deals during your speech.
I mean, I get you whatever. I get you, I can do things on the outside.
Oh, it's
I
like
make things happen.
it's like Breaking Bad.
That's the old me.
That blue stuff.
I don't know. I no longer remember how to find you Percocets.
to get the cheapest 8 balls in town.
Yeah.
Like I just that's not me anymore.
The number
even
that
though it's
you-
just a call away and I still have their number, it hurts.
The number 894
Give the number.
3209 is no longer in use.
I have a new number.
I have a new number, and that number is
It's for saving only.
So
it's for
please,
Jesus, but you can have it.
Please come and talk to me afterwards. If
I'm
you
looking for
don't-
4 to 5 sponsors. Anybody
Anybody
wanna
want
sponsor
to talk
me?
to me all the time about
Pay my
this,
bills.
and maybe
I mean-
just run defense for me.
We'll
'cause
come
I'm gonna
to
need
Jesus
some help.
together.
Oh, so that's a different thing. That's a different
just
proposition.
regular-
I'm moving on from the first thing I was talking about.
No,
I'm horny. So now,
Oh.
me and 5 dudes.
You're gonna come for Jesus.
Yep. Come
Now that's promoted in rehab, I think. That's fucking's okay. Fucking
then-
and cigarettes.
and his name's Jesus. Just to be fair,
He's the guy to go to.
well, he's the guy that runs the prison.
It's a prison now. This has quickly turned into a prison. I don't know when this started, but I woke up in a prison.
Shawshank Redemption now. What would be your job in prison? If we were in prison, what would be our jobs?
Criminal. Probably. I'd probably
I
be
mean, like,
in
how-
jail.
Racketeer. Bookie. I'm the bookie in prison.
That's a good job. That's not that illegal. You're not killing people.
I never ran into a bookie, I think, ever.
But,
Not that you know of.
You're gonna get robbed in jail. You want collect
sucks.
the money.
It's kinda-
100% gonna get robbed in
Someone's
jail.
going to try to take something from you in jail.
Hey, you can't be just collecting
Given.
honey buns like that, dude.
You got too many honey buns. There's no more left in the commissary.
That's such a weird thing, the honey bun thing. Like, everyone's like, if you show up and you're new somewhere and there's a honey bun on your bed,
Yeah, that's your asshole.
you're throwing hands.
That's supposed to be your butthole.
Dude, I would've
Definitely
fucked up.
don't eat it.
I would have fucked up first day.
You're like, oh shit! It's like a
Free
big old
honey
pillow.
buns. This is the
dude,
greatest
I
day.
think this might be like they might be chill. Thank you, and they're like, thank you. They're like, let's fatten him up. Get
So-
that honey bun in him.
One of the first things that happened to me whenever I got on the second floor for the first time, someone came up to me and was like, "Give me that sticker off your." I don't even remember what he asked for. My sticker off my like shampoo or like the deodorant,
Okay.
and he wanted to put the sticker from my shampoo on his cup.
So let everybody know that's his cup.
I guess.
No.
And
Mark his cup.
that's so. Yeah, he's like, "Give me that sticker off your shampoo." Ask nicely.
Oh, is that what you said?
Or like,
You're-
what do you?
You're flirting.
Yeah.
Is that flirting, Joe? That's not. You better fight for it.
Ask nicely.
Yeah.
Throw me around.
But yeah, no, I was like, what the fuck? Okay, here you go. He's like, you ain't gonna make it long in here. Fucking puts it on. his
Oh, the
cup.
test.
That's the old sticker test. This is. I'm gonna
You
tell
think
everybody
I
this is
give a
Houston
fuck
sticker.
about a sticker?
You could be like, you can dig it out of the trash when I'm done.
No, he's gonna put his name on it.
Then
It's
you get
Houston
stabbed.
sticker.
That later that night. But I will say, like, there's something very unsettling about a muted fight. It's like the other guys.
Yeah.
They're like jumping stuff. Oh shit, they're beating the shit out of him very quietly in a blind spot.
And he's just taking it. He's not
He's being
screaming or nothing.
respectful. All right, I'm sorry. I was being loud.
Oh, we're fighting over who's the next big hot shot, aren't we? Real fucking mature. Sorry. I love that scene.
So that movie is a sleeper.
Batman.
Dude, I watched The Flash.
Yeah?
It wasn't very good.
Too much?
Wait, the most recent one with
Yeah.
all the there's like supposed to be so much crossover.
I rented it, and it's just like, well, I mean, like that movie went through like 5 different directors before like
really?
it landed on it, dude. And it was just, I mean,
So how the fuck is multiverse shit getting played out now? You know?
I don't think
can
they're
just
gonna.
literally
They are
do-
not gonna continue with that. I think that
too
fucking
much going
Ezra
on.
Miller's done. I think he's done.
That was the way.
Well, I
for-
actually think it like made it to where like you didn't have to make anything canon because like you can just write it off as another universe when you fuck up or do something different. There's always an answer for it. It's a cop out.
Yeah. And the way they
way,
portrayed it
but-
was weird, and like there was a bunch of like weird CGI versions of different Supermen, and
That's infuriating. It's too much. You're doing too much.
the thing that fucked me up was that they had so much time to make this movie, and like the visual effects in it, like things that could have been practical, looked bad. And I really wish that they would. It was just a lot of it looked really ropey, and it was just very like blobby and like undefined, soft.
You had me at ropey.
Ropey. It's ropey. Like
Okay.
yacht knots, my dude.
Can you do that Ezra Miller thing or whatever where he touches his... Can you touch your index and pinky finger together? Oh, shit! Yeah, you can.
I can go.
I remember he did that, or they did that.
Did Mike, you making me do something fucked up?
No, that's okay.
Are you making me do something fucked up?
It's just some cult shit. No, you're good at it. You can do it.
You're fine. You're fine. You're
drunk.
fine.
You're drunk.
You're drunk. I'm
all did it.
drunk. Now drink the rest of your drink. Drink it up. Drink it. Drink it.
No, I can't do it.
You have to bring your finger.
Do it with both hands.
You should try it with both hands. Now put the tips together. Now say these words.
No, one go up, one go down. Dude,
I can do it.
I want to learn more about the salt. Yeah, one up and then one down.
Toby, can you touch your
And then point one up.
the
then
point
point the
one
other
down.
down.
And then what I need you to
Make
say.
a face.
Stick your tongue out.
All right. And it's important that you say that it's very clearly. It's in Latin.
Can you touch your pointer to your
Wait, what is
pinky?
it about?
Touch your
what it's
touch
for
your pointer
first.
to your pinky.
Right.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I want to know why.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Can you?
Don't tell me.
Just
now
can
I know
you.
it's
It's
something
a-
sketchy.
it's a talent.
Davey can. I can't.
You're not even trying.
I am trying.
You're
dude.
not
That's me
trying.
dude.
Dude, bring him in. You're, dude,
Dude,
you
no,
fucked
wait.
me, dude.
No, I can't. This is what I got.
No, you have to. Don't put your thumb down. You have to
Why?
let your.
Thumb out.
Yep.
I can't
I
do
don't
it.
sign things without reading
Just
them.
do-
You know?
oh
I need
my
to know.
God.
You're
You
such a
can't
liar.
do it. You
What's
can't
happening?
You're
fucking.
such a liar. I've seen you sign so many blind contracts. You're just like, just get it out of my
You
face.
just know you can't fucking do
You're
it.
such,
Contracts.
yeah,
All
dude.
the
You're
time.
such a busy businessman, man. I've seen you, dude, bro.
You just can't do it. It's okay. I can't do it good. Davey can. Davey's good at it.
Dude, do it again. A point one up and point one down.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to look into the Solomon Seals stuff.
The Solomon Seals.
Yeah, I want to get some books
I'm trying
on
to
the
do some
different
shit.
demons.
Trying
I want
to.
to make a friend.
I'm going to conjure a friend.
I need a friend to help me out.
Why? Why can't you just? What? What's
Just
wrong?
do it. You
yeah,
do.
what's wrong?
Just do it.
You can't.
Why do you need demons?
Okay, so you can spend all this time learning how to summon demons to do your bidding that might not even do your bidding.
You think they care about you?
Yeah, they just want to be free.
Self-serving demons.
That's not self-serve. That's not your self-service. They're not serving yourself. Serving themselves.
You trying to get some weird?
That's
books?
just extra steps. Do it for yourself. Don't bring anyone else in.
Use
on it.
that passion and that fucking chutzpah, bro.
So you're just like in another dimension. You've sent yourself into another dimension. You're like someone's standing at a river. You're like, hey,
yeah,
be my friend. Don't make friends with the first person you meet over there.
you don't know.
There's a weird guy waiting
Yeah.
at the gate.
Yeah.
Hello?
You don't know.
Oh, Gary said hi to you?
Dude, Gary.
Gary's your familiar. You didn't even look around, did you?
Dude, Gary gets around.
He's an idiot.
All the newbies
I don't even
take
want to
Gary.
talk to you, dude. He's just you first person you find, huh? Me? Hello.
I'm Gary.
Is everyone like you here?
Yes.
You look like you need help, dude.
Gary can help.
Yeah. I want to watch
wants to get weird. Gary's ready to do some stuff for you. What do you need done?
Scary Gary.
Yo, dude, Gary's a little weird, but like,
He's old fashioned.
I mean, he did do some
fuck.
fuck shit, and I kind of like it.
He parties though.
Gary can help.
Gary can help for sure. Gary's ready to help. Gary, now you think you're a little too excited. Gary really gets off on it.
Yeah. Tell Gary we're going right now. No, I'm gonna shop around. Maybe you're like
No,
the
you're
only person I know out here.
You're with Gary now. You're with Gary now.
Puts his,
Gary's got you, baby. Does Gary always talk in the third person?
you got to put your hand in his pocket or whatever. You got to grab onto his little pocket.
Man, I was watching that Atlanta show, and he gets lost in the woods, and a fucking hobo's following him. And he's like, "Man, you were useless." He's like, "You need to find a way out of here." And he's like, got a box cutter up to his throat. He's like, "I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. If you don't find a way out of these woods, and I find you, I'll kill you." He starts counting to 30.
Damn.
That is the worst nightmare if you're just lost in the woods and it's just a drunk hobo.
I would just run in a direction and be like, I'm out of the woods. And when he can't see you.
Buddy, hey.
I made it. The edge is right here.
I made it out.
Just in time.
You can hear cars.
Did
Did you hear that car?
I'm out. Man, Atlanta was the first time I ever just saw a mass shanty town.
Have you never seen a shanty town?
I've never seen a hobo village before.
Really?
No, not
Spent
before I
time in
traveled.
them. Hung out there, lived amongst them.
Skid Rowing.
Pretty creative. The one close to here that was up there for years, they had little hallways.
It's mind-blowing,
They had
yeah,
little walls built out of stuff and hallways.
It's
and
like
this,
a flea
huge-
market.
It was like a huge house without a roof. Kind of like they had couches and little rooms.
They're you know,
They're resourceful.
But the
So-
and
hallways is what
industrious.
threw
They
me.
wake up and get stuff done.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a
Chattanooga's
mess.
weird how they like the open vagrancy laws. Like, I mean, we have like, I passed a shanty town kind of off of 75. I like passed it and I could just see like what looked like about a football field's worth of like tents and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Blew my
Shantytown.
mind. I've never seen one with like hallways with no purpose. I've seen ones with like areas.
Oh, this is a little city.
gone off, but this was like they had like little walkways walled up. I was like, wow,
Oh.
that's really
Yeah, when
they've
in
been here a
Rome.
long time.
I don't want to. That's outside. I don't want to be outside. I want to be in.
inside.
This
Yeah.
is the
With no
town
roof.
hall.
Yeah.
They've got a town hall.
Order. Just crazy.
The honorable gentleman will be heard. You don't have to wear a wig.
But I do.
I am.
Look like it.
I'm gonna
The
wear
honorable
this wig.
gentleman will be heard.
Dude, British Parliament.
I was about to say,
So fucking funny.
unbelievable. Oh yeah, we watched a video. Yeah. Oh, it's wonderful.
Is that still your shit? You still in the British shit?
Huh? Yeah.
You're still an
we watched-
Anglophile?
Order.
Order.
Order. Am I still an Anglophile? Most recently, there's two things. I was curious about the red, white, and royal blue, but that's not.
What you been
Anglophile.
filing on recently?
Castles, like
Just really
Anglophile?
into castles.
yeah, it's just older English history and
Okay.
like the White Tower.
I just mean in general. What you been creeping on?
That's what I'm saying. Like the history of the White Tower, Carnarvon.
Could be doing a cooking show.
It's kind of
Figuring out how we can.
Wow, they
push
killed,
this.
they killed all the Jews.
Yeah.
All the Jews, all 700 bankers.
Damn, you know, it's
Yeah,
sad.
that's crazy though. You imagine you're like, I'm put on my metal helmet, and we're gonna hang a bunch of people for flipping coin.
Yeah, don't do that.
Sorry,
It's punishable by death.
it's anti-Semitism.
Yeah, it is.
Did you feel like a fancy Monopoly man when you flipped that guy a quarter?
No, it was like a don't touch me.
Don't
That
touch me.
seems like a real like peasant kind of move, you know, like to the peasants move, flipping a.
Yeah. I didn't say anything. Yeah.
And it just
Do you
hits
smoke
him in the
cigarettes?
forehead. Stop throwing change at me, sir.
Just shush them, put hand on face.
You're just aiming at him like.
Get on the ground, dude. I did try. So there is a food truck that sells oxtail, and they got signs that say free taste tests.
It's a lie.
I tried to know. Yeah, no, it's free. So he has grilled pieces of oxtail that he offers you, but the oxtail plate is $25.
I bet it's worth it though.
It's probably really good. I mean, the oxtail.
Try the taste test.
Yeah, no, I tried it. So it's more like, I mean, it tastes like barbecue. Is what
Yeah.
it's barbecue. They barbecue it and then they put it in like a curry.
So,
Yeah, so like that's the thing about some of the food trucks, man. Some of it is amazing stuff you will never find anywhere, and then some of it's overpriced crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are like Toby's barbecue
got
sandwich
jumped.
in Nashville.
I forget the name of that place, but yeah, they were trash. It was
Yeah.
not sauced enough, low on meat, way too bready.
Just
All
came
the
out of a
bad
food
things.
truck. It's just, yeah, I remember. You remember that taco truck? I told you were like, you should stop and try it. And then I ended up spending $15 for 3 tacos, and it was horrible.
I said you should stop.
Well,
at
you
a
know,
taco
yeah,
truck?
yeah.
Where?
I was driving through, I don't know, like near, what's that, Dodds or something. It was like kind of there towards like Rossville, and I was like on the phone, and you were doing something or something. And we were meeting here, and I was like, oh, there's a food truck. And you're like, you should stop. I was like, you know what, I will.
He was just trying to waste your time.
Well, yeah, no, I was like, I'll do that while you're doing that thing. Yeah, but yeah, no, I know. But yeah.
Oh, there's something there. Go. Oh, there's a robbery. Go,
You're hungry.
Go save
Well,
that
no,
man.
he was like,
I
he was
said I
talking
was
about
hungry, I
being
was thinking
hungry.
about, yeah, and I was like, oh, there's a taco truck right there. And you're like, just try it out.
just try it out.
Yeah.
It's so good. I've had it. Yeah.
No, it was, but
No, I never said that. And I
No.
don't remember this conversation,
Yeah.
and now I'm held responsible.
Straight there.
No, I'm just telling you about it.
I'm being
We're
held
on the
responsible for
topic-
not remembering things I've said.
He got food
Great.
poisoning and almost died. Yeah.
No, But it was $15 for 3 tacos, and it took
That's
like
too
15
much.
minutes.
Shit.
And they were tiny tacos.
It was horrible.
Dude, I made
Fucking
my
little
own.
silver dollar
I ended
tacos.
up, yeah, man, I was really killing time just in Rossville. But yeah, I ended up going to this gas station, and I got a drink, and I was just sitting there at the gas pump eating my tacos, and the Indian gas owner walked up on me with a broom while pretending to sweep. Check out what I was doing in my car.
I do want to try that little spot. It's in between here and St. Elmo. It's like Mama's something. It's some fried chicken and shit, barbecue. And it's like late night, and their slogan's like, when you leave the Cub, come to Little Mama's or some shit.
Where is it?
Because they're open until like 3 a.m. or some shit.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's like down the
on the
boulevard.
boulevard.
Yeah.
It's kind of
On the boulevard.
Dude, it looks like some of those Mexican restaurants could be very good.
Yeah.
They just look ghetto. Sorry.
But I mean, like, but that's kind of where you
The-
find
the
the
charm?
best food.
Yeah, you're right.
It's more home cooking.
I'm
dude,
just confused. So it looks like a bail bonds place, but it has double drive-throughs, and the menus are on the side of the building.
No, it used to be a bank.
I don't know.
Nah, but I made the best meal I ever have in my life. Like this
really?
last week.
Yeah.
This is the first meal I've truly been impressed with. Like I've
Okay.
made good side dishes and sauces and stuff, but this one I made a from scratch barbecue marinade.
Okay.
I used so
Where?
many spices, and it was an oil base, and dude, I used like 10, 12 ingredients
What are you talking
in this shit,
about?
and made my own barbecue marinade, and then barbecue chicken,
Ooh.
pulled chicken in it.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I did that with
This is a restaurant?
spicy butter beans, with a Creole butter beans.
Good man. That
and then
sounds
greens,
delicious.
dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. My boy
Southern-
coming in with the greens.
It was
Love that.
so southern, and I was like blown away because I don't normally order that shit because it just looks nasty, greens and butter beans and shit. It's so southern,
So good, though.
but it's in my
I feel
taste
excluded.
palette because we were all born in the South, and that's
Yeah.
what like our grannies cooked.
Where was
God,
this?
Did you mix it together?
I mean,
Get some
yeah, do
bread.
little bites.
I can't
it up.
even visualize this. Where was this?
I did it
Here.
here. I just got all the ingredients.
Oh, here?
Yeah. And it was literally
here?
the best meal I've ever made. It was.
I was like, what
barbecue
kind
chicken
of
was
fucking
good.
restaurant
Here?
are you cooking at? Is this like
going to
Korean
a-
barbecue?
You
What
know
is
that we
happening?
own a restaurant.
Dude, you've never stopped
Where the fuck
by,
do you
dude.
think we've been?
It's called
What do you
Drinks
think
and
we do
Joints.
during the day?
Cook and ghost.
All right, new show
and
idea. We're cooks.
Restaurant owner, and fucking literal ghost.
Oh man, the ghost character is always funny though. That's like the main.
We
thing.
own a chain of restaurants.
You know,
with the program.
this originally started because it can't be.
They're haunted.
There has to be a third option. It can't be coach and teach and coach.
Why
And
not?
you since the first coach.
Yeah. coach and teach.
But the ghost is the whole reason for the show. Otherwise, it'd just be
Yeah,
people
so it's
working out
coach
of
and
school.
teach. And it's like, no, it's just coach and teach. It's like coach and teach and ghost.
That's the
Featuring
twist
a
and
ghost.
turns. Featuring a ghost.
Yeah.
Not even credited.
Nondescript ghost.
Could be anybody.
So you made.
blur
You're just
him
gonna
out.
play like a floating orb.
Okay. So you mixed it all up. The stuff you cooked.
Oh no, I cooked it, but then you do little bites with a little mix.
What is this?
You know, that's a fork stabbing,
Okay.
mixing in little bites.
Okay.
But it was so good.
So you
Southern
did get.
shit.
You got forks and stuff.
And honestly, what inspired me to do that was we went to this nasty ass buffet, Casey Jones.
Yeah.
What is
buffet, And it's some like old train station where Casey
was
Jones
like-
came through.
Casey Jones.
Yeah,
It was near Jackson, Tennessee. Casey Jones.
like the actual dude.
For
The dude.
reals.
Yeah. They have like a little like old timey little section of town right there with shops and stuff and like olden time houses.
Boomtown.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know.
Everyone sounds like a prospector.
Well, boys, welcome to the Casey Jones Diner
little train
and
museum.
buffet.
I swear if we walk into one more room and a fucking automated old timey narration starts.
The catfish was delicious though,
No, but that place
and the
where I,
greens
like,
were pretty good.
got some nasty beans and greens, and it's like, man,
A
this
meat
just
and
doesn't
three.
look good, and it doesn't look sanitary.
Yeah.
the way they're serving the shit. But once you get it in your body,
so it was
you're
a
like,
buffet
oh,
though.
shit. So good.
Kinda. It was a very small buffet.
It's
I fuck with
sloppy.
the meat and three or whatever.
Yeah.
With the southern foods and you get your sides.
Yeah.
What was that one place we went to that one time? Wally's?
Wally's is great.
I don't know what it was till we got there.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
a
was
great
like, I'm
little meat and
drunk.
three. Yeah, I'm really drunk. Oh, they have biscuits and
Wally's.
gravy.
This is everyone's old as fuck. Everyone has been up since 5 a.m.
They should,
These
their
are working people.
Their slogan should have been "Leave your cocaine at the door." Case of Jones.
So
Said
they
watch
had
your
fried
speed and also
catfish,
try catfish bites. No,
How
but
do
it
you-
was sloppy, and I remember Taylor was just like super. He's super polite at the table. He wants
Yeah.
to be really
Oh, I bet he is like the foreman.
like I burped and talked about shit
And he's like,
because
guys,
I said this.
Excuse him.
I said I was.
Oh, is this your best friend?
Make me shit later because it was like some sloppy ass stuff. And
Slimy,
then he
sloppy
burps, and then he was like, "No, not at the dinner table, or like
Yeah.
not at the table."
guys, can we not do this at the table?
And then I don't know. At that point, you just got to lean in, and
Yeah.
I'd just be like, "What do your beans look like there, Taylor?"
What does it look like to you?
It apparently has rules at the. That's my point, though. This motherfucker's like
What kind
elbows
of
off,
elbows
don't
off
talk
the
about
table?
poop,
What a
like,
Bet told you to take your hat off.
no, not that far.
Well,
That's
we
pretty
did. He
wild.
did make us say the pledge.
and pray
What's the
on our
pledge?
knees.
Yeah,
you know,
we did have to
but
get on our knees to pray for food, which was weird. I've never done
He
that
didn't
before.
get on his knees though.
I'm
just kinda
genuflect and just
stood
sit
over
down.
us.
With his dick out.
Oh, yeah,
It was weird.
it was a weird
It
time.
was a
at the
family
old,
restaurant. There was kids
yeah,
in
there
there.
were people around.
Which he brought up. He was like, there are kids in
need-
here. You're burping? What? It's a restaurant. You drink shit, you burp. What are you talking about?
I ought to kick your ass, man. So
I've never heard of a grown
was-
man
who
that
was he?
wasn't like my grandfather and like didn't think you should like cuss around women. That type of dude.
well,
maybe.
it's just so anybody with preferences
That's some old
is
shit.
not good for Toby to be around.
preferences. You can have your preferences, just not
Don't
around
push
me.
him on. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's true. It's true.
You can do whatever
I make
you want.
myself
So-
at home here, and it's fucking been a problem.
Do your shit, just not around me.
Don't have expectations at all.
Don't ever put expectations on me. I need to be
Don't
a
like
fucking
that. I
butterfly.
don't like when people push shit on me. Absolutely.
Are you fucking
You're
kidding
making
me
yourself
right
a
now?
cup of coffee.
You're okay. So you're just with my beans that I pay for, that I
My
work
pods.
for.
Hard work from the field beans.
You were just
I
gonna make
harvest
yourself.
those K cups, my dude.
Oh, you got the donut cake. Donut cake flavored
That was-
coffee.
Oh, and you actually got my. Yeah, okay, I was saving
it's-
that dessert.
You were
treat
gonna
for
make
later.
yourself a cup of coffee until you didn't know where the refills were. Now you need me.
and
be fine.
you
I
didn't
do
want me
feel
to
like
know.
there is a group consensus at least. If you have something really particular that you like,
Yeah.
let me know. And if I can't deal with it, then you're not in my life, right?
Don't
And
make
so,
yourself at home.
If you have something kind of light preference,
Yeah.
we've got as a group subconsciously we decide what's okay, right?
Right.
And so when you're with any group of people in a moment, there are things that are inappropriate for that situation, but it has to be agreed upon. And that's where it crosses the line.
He scratched
someone
his
has-
balls at the dinner
Has
table.
personal preferences that aren't relevant here. Like keep those to yourself. That's just as rude as me burping. You bringing up your fucking personal preferences while I'm trying to eat my breakfast.
See, this is where you got
See-
to cut
you
him
see what I'm
off.
saying?
He's working himself up. You just got to interrupt him.
Me?
Yeah. You got to just interrupt his point.
And I won't like domino effect myself into anger.
And then now I'm gonna go live in the woods. I
But
just
you-
need a break.
You don't get what I'm saying about that. That's just as rude. Though.
Force your
Forcing
beliefs.
your beliefs on. Yeah. Right.
I mean, what?
Your
So
burping beliefs.
are you going to stop me from praying and having you join me in prayer before
I will
we
not join you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave because I can. And you can fucking too if you really want to do some shit.
I will.
that's
Yeah,
not-
I will continue. I'll pray for you.
I'm
as
gonna pray
as
for you. God bless
angrily
you.
Well,
He's
you
getting
can
a
go
plate right
somewhere
now,
else
isn't he?
and do
I
that.
told you not to get a plate till we were done all praying. Please.
Yeah.
Sit down. Sit.
That's
Sit
that
down.
seconds or thirds, my boy. What are you trying to do?
You were
to
like
yourself?
Larry David with that. You can't even just let you're not going to hold. We're going to join hands and pray. You're not down with that.
You don't want to pray with your bros?
Oh, so I'll let my dad pray. I don't get mad at him anymore.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
let
you
him
probably
pray.
should.
I don't get mad like I used to.
Well, I used to just get upset and like, why would you do that around me?
Why would-
Forcing your that's
But is that weird?
that's where it comes from. That's the origin.
Are you like at his house?
Why are you forcing? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where it comes from. You're forcing your ideas
I'm
on
just
me.
gonna eat
Fuck.
mom's cooking right now.
I just like I know that I'm sitting at your dinner table in your house, but could you not do that around
We're gonna
me?
Just
make me
just
pray
keep
with
it to
you.
yourself. I'm gonna start eating. And I mean, a lot of times I start eating before they do it in, just to show them what's up.
Yeah,
Assert my
so dominance.
You can start chewing whenever, some
I'm gonna be
ancient being
breathing
tells you to.
heavy, eating quickly.
But no, I let them do it. And I'll even bow my head or
them do
something nowadays. Because I'm
That's
like, it's
sweet.
out of respect. They're getting
Yeah.
old. I don't want to start a fight at the dinner table.
I
unless
can't.
we
I'm
got
trying.
to.
I mean, I'm trying to literally.
Not
eat
at
this.
the dinner
What is it? What's the lyric for France? Even something lower their heads.
Now, that one I do believe in. No fighting at a dinner table. Like, if you're out somewhere with people, this is
Nice.
not the time
Keep
or place.
the Wild West.
Fucking
Like, you better act right.
Yeah.
We're out in public.
or I
kind of
will
shit.
shoot you dead, sir.
Yeah. So getting into a heated argument where one or both of us brandish a gun
That's
at
not
the dinner tables.
polite.
It's not polite. It's a no go. Keep
You-
it polite at the dinner table, okay?
Got me
Yeah.
feeling really pressed with those guns, man. I'm not gonna be able to eat. Why is the gun out?
Me and the sheriff
I just
ain't on
want you
good
to
terms
know
no
that,
more.
like,
I got a gun on the table.
that weight.
Don't you
of a
throw
gun
that
hitting the
spoon.
table.
Don't you throw that third spoon. What if I throw the third spoon? Have you seen that Bear episode where Bob Odenkirk is like yelling at the Punisher? And he's like throwing spoons at Bob Odenkirk.
I haven't watched the new season.
Oh, it's ridiculous. That movie or that show is insane. But it ends up like getting worked out and they're arguing and like, what's his name? The guy that plays the Punisher?
John Bernthal.
John Bernthal is kind of got like mental issues or whatever. But it ends up with like, he's throwing spoons at Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah.
And he's like kind of a stepfather figure, but he's like, you're nothing. You're nothing. He keeps saying it and he's threatening him over like throwing another spoon at him. And he ends up throwing and fighting him. Like Jamie Lee Curtis drives her car into the dining room.
Oh, so they just star-studded the fuck out of the second season. They're
Yeah, it's amazing.
We need to keep this going.
Dude, Jamie Lee Curtis plays the most convincing, insane, borderline like mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. She talks about killing herself, like making dinner for everyone, and everyone's trying to help her, but she's
Feels
flipping
like
out.
They stole that from Dan Cummins' stand-up. You remember he had that story about how he would piss off these cooks in the back by throwing spoons at them, and then he had like this big day to where he had like a spoon warfare with them. You don't remember that joke?
Will you look it up?
Let me see.
Wait.
His thing was, "Here come the spoons, motherfucker."
Dude, the spoon thing isn't as big as a deal as that's just the order, and I was mentioning it.
It's not what?
I don't know. The spoon thing is not a big part of it. It's just a part of them arguing.
It just sounds so familiar.
Yeah. That shit was crazy. But yeah, I would highly recommend watching that episode. I think it was
I have
called
not
like,
got
Five
around to the
Fishes.
bear yet.
It's good. It's real good.
Yeah,
like
both y'all
just
told me to check that shit out. It does seem like something I'd like. Something's got to get me into it, though. You know? What can I share to you? Here, let me find out my phone.
Sorry, I'm just straight up reading. Have you ever been spelunking before?
Oh, I mean, I've been in caves, but never like where you're crawling.
I
I
have.
don't do that shit.
So-
I'll go cave, like if it's open.
Yeah.
Like you can walk around.
That's what I liked about the Boy Scouts, but there's a place where you can go spelunking by Rock City and Ruby Falls.
Yeah.
You're going into some of those caves, and there's like a bunch of water and mud and shit. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that sounds fun.
Yeah, dude.
As long as I can stand up. I don't want to be
You're
on
not
my knees
squeezing
or,
into
or
like,
lower.
stagnant rooms, you know?
Nah,
Sucks.
I don't like that.
No, I wouldn't want to swim anywhere crazy, but dude, yeah, the bear is super good. It's the way it's put, like shot and edited. Like, I mean, it is like straight up mania
Yeah.
that they kind of, I think, really capture well.
Yeah, I could see that. Like they're trying to capture that, like everybody's on amphetamines in the kitchen kind of feeling.
But also like when they're like at their family's house and drinking and trying to cook and have like a family get together, just the way that they interact and like goad people into like erupting into like stop, you know, like just giving family a hard time. You know, I mean, it just I didn't have that, but you know what I mean. It feels very authentic and real.
People that like. It doesn't matter if you used to. Like, people that currently work in kitchens are normally a little more high strung.
It's not just in fine dining, but
pressure.
They'll fucking... They're angry.
It's a little much.
It's a lot.
You're being a little...
I mean, I've worked in a lot of restaurants, and like I've worked in some high pressure restaurants where everybody in the kitchen is chill. Like,
Yeah.
I've worked in restaurants where people like are like cool and like there's no drama.
I just
and
mean, well, high strung to me.
Dinner
I'm
service is weird,
like,
though.
Fucking, you know, like I could be on some spectrum just because how chill I am. Like, you know, like
I'm on the chill spectrum.
just from
I'm on the chill
that. Like,
is
don't
there
even
a
mention
cool
anything
guy
else.
spectrum?
I
Because
could-
I feel
I'm
like
on that.
I
Yeah.
could never
know
see
where-
Toby working in like food service. Like,
But even the chill people, but it's just because it's so high paced. You know, it's high octane, man.
I could. That would be the funniest shit though, to see Toby as a line cook that just hates being told what to do.
Oh God, I'd have hated.
Yeah,
Service
he's like
industry.
working.
how to cook a fucking medium rare burger.
That's all I do. I literally.
It's like Toby's at the grill. They're like, I need you to drop 2 steaks medium rare, please,
I'll drop one,
Please,
and then when
one,
you say
and when you-
please, I'll drop
Maybe
the other one.
chef.
Mwah.
Yeah, it's, I need 2 medium well steaks down now. Heard?
I would have definitely. I don't know if I would have went.
I didn't hear
like,
shit.
Not heard.
I would have definitely
Huh?
had to get some
Yeah.
drugs. I don't know if I'm going. Like, there's the pilled out cook who's just like so veteran that they can be as fucked up.
They're
as
like
they want.
zenned out. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. They're flipped. They're just in the zone. They have so good muscle memory that they don't have to like mentally be there.
That's a thing. Yeah.
And then there's the ones who like are kind of fresh and trying to like kill it
Getting
today
frazzled.
and need some
frazzled.
amphetamines and shit.
They're
But
frazzled.
I don't know which way I would
I'll
go.
be honest. Like, anytime I've done speed that wasn't like maybe an Adderall, it got in the way of working for sure. Like, when I was working in kitchens, I'd go out to the car,
yeah,
smoke
like-
break, and they were like, you want a bump? And you get in there like, what the fuck am I doing?
Like, I gotta get out of here, man.
When
gotta
you get back in there,
cocaine.
they're like, holy shit. Sick. Oh my God. 2 sandwiches and a bunch of salads. I don't even. Oh my God. I'm
man.
really making
I'm-
food right now.
Have you ever fucking thought about
I have
what
so
we're
many
doing?
ideas for restaurants, but no restaurant idea.
Yeah. You're like,
I
can I
have no
call?
idea what's going on in this restaurant.
You're
But
just
if
like
we were to
looking.
turn this into a tapas joint, I see.
I got it.
I see booths over
the
here
vision.
in fucking eggshell white.
Why haven't I called the CEO yet? I've been
Yeah.
working here 6 years,
Dude.
and I've never just called the CEO. Let me call him real
Dude,
quick.
fucking COVID caused some of like the craziest, like, what, like, way more intense than they needed to be kitchen moments
Yeah.
that I've ever seen. Working at an understaffed restaurant, like, immediately after COVID was ridiculous.
Yeah. I can
So we were
imagine.
like understaffed, and there was just managers and shit trying to work where they weren't supposed to. And I'd never seen a manager crash and burn in the kitchen like I did one time there. We were just way too busy for the people that we had, and he was in the kitchen and he didn't know how to work. And he was like not organized, so he had like fucking 30 tickets hanging up. I was like, dude, I have no idea how to help you, because he didn't pull tickets. So it just looked like he had like 60, 70 things that needed to happen. And he called the owner and was like, Black Hawk down, Black Hawk down.
You're fired. You're fucking
He
fired.
burnt a tray of like 10 cheese breads. He was so busy. He just like, I'm going to make 10 cheese breads all at once. And he was trying to cook on the grill and forgot about it, burnt it. The owner walks in. He's like, what the hell is going on? He's like, unless you're getting in the kitchen, I don't need you to talk to me. He like throws a burnt tray of like cheese breads.
You're like, this is
This is my restaurant now.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
This is my restaurant. And I remember
You left me with this.
I'm like-
so you let me finish it.
It's so funny because I'm like getting my shit kicked, but I'm like making pizzas and he's just over there.
Yeah.
And then the owner got on the line and he was like, kicked me off a pizza. He's like, go over there and help him. I was like, okay, what are we doing? He's like, burning everything. What's going on?
Let's go.
I don't need your quips.
Yeah.
I need direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like looking at all the tickets. People are like, the servers are in the window and they're like just like watching us crash and burn. It was some of the craziest shit I'd ever seen.
Still waiting on those mozzarella sticks. Daphne?
They're not coming. Just tell them it's going to be free and
Daphne, you fucking bitch, I swear to God. If you come and ask me about those fucking mozzarella sticks
can I get an
again.
ETA on that cheese bread?
It'd be good to do a restaurant where like it always looked like there was a disaster going on in the kitchen, so they could tip you more, like take longer.
Oh,
and
it's a
everything.
It's
show. It's
called
a
Hell's
fucking-
Kitchen.
A shitty fucking trash fire of a kitchen that you can see into.
Yeah. No, I went to one very similar. I remember telling you about Dick's. That's one where they just treat you like shit the whole time. Mm-hmm. Like they won't bring you right orders. Like if you order a beer or something, they'll bring you a different brand. If you order a cheeseburger, they'll bring you with extra bacon. They'll even do shit like that. It's like they just will never bring you the right thing. And then they like throw shit on the table. They're like very rude the whole time.
So what did you order and what did you get?
It was something like that. I ordered like a burger and a beer, and just right away kind of realizing when they like throw down a beer that's not what you ordered, and you're like, hey, oh, okay.
Oh, that's the thing.
Fully in character. And then the whole time, even when they're laying down the thing, like demanding tips, like it's called Dicks, and their whole job was just to be a dick.
That sounds
It's
like a great place to work.
I don't know. You're always in character though.
Yeah.
But you think you're there to cock shame people?
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
But no,
That's
it'd be
great.
even. I feel like it'd be even sadder because there's not the satisfaction of being a dick to someone who was shitty. It's like you're literally a dick. So like, what do you do if someone's being horrible to you? Like, how do you get back at them? You're already being a dick.
You're there. Yeah, you're there to be shit on.
You
so
have the
you go
upper
home-
hand immediately because that's
But
your
you go
job.
home sad because you're
Like
empty.
because you have to be mean. You
have to be
like you don't
mean.
because like you don't want to be mean. Every time you say
I just want
something
to have
mean,
a normal day.
it's a cry for help.
Yeah.
So you say, "Look at your miserable dicks," and
you don't mean it anymore.
And inside you're
And you
saying,
just want to
"I
say,
love
hey, how you doing?
I love
Like-
that dick. It's not that bad. That's what you want to say, but you can't.
I will. So one time or one point, I worked at a restaurant that was really well trained. It had like a group of people that were very like the etiquette was really like I would say like high. Like whenever you were working in like the servers generally didn't talk to the cooks. They called through Outside Expo and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was very organized, but whenever they did say something to you, they would be like something or like whatever position, like kitchen, can I call? And you'd be like, call. And then they would say what they were asking for.
Mock them a little bit.
No, that's just what they were. They're like, hey, may I call? And you'd be like, yeah, call. While you're working, and they're like, hey, can I get this or ETA on this? And you're just like, heard this.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was
You would
crazy.
be good at that job. You would love being like, well, you want fat piece of shit, like taking someone's order like that.
Yeah.
What do you
I don't
want
know.
for
It's
the
kind
hog
of
over here.
you just you're just like kind of super busy, and they're like, "Hey, can I call? Can I get ETA on this?" It's like 5 minutes. You're like 5 minutes. You're like, just kidding. Here it is. You put a ticket down or something.
No, but you would love the shaming. Dave,
Shaming.
Davey almost called you at one point. I forget what it was. We were somewhere, and he was like, I forget what it was that sparked it, but you needed some motivation. You needed someone to pep talk you, and you talked about calling Houston for cock shaming.
What? What? What is this?
I forget what it was. Do you not remember that?
No.
No, I
Does that
don't.
ring a bell?
Dude, I will say there was a few times where I was like working Outside Expo, and I was way more aggro than I needed to be.
Just being mean to people.
Cock shaming.
I'm just out here.
It was
being
like the next thing I need from your miserable fucking dick is either a pizza and it better not fucking be burnt.
Wait, did you just mention my dick? Thank you.
Don't give me a fucking burnt pizza.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Toby and Davy Food Cuck restaurant chain.
So it's
What
dicks.
the fuck? No, Houston? That is garbage.
That's his whole
You
idea.
knew that would set me off.
It's the
Toby and Davy.
The old
Food Cuck.
The old Toby and Davy
No,
Food Cuck.
It's called
Bruh.
Lil Dicks.
Perfect.
Yeah,
It's
Lil
the same
Dicks.
kind of thing. But you're just going in
Miserable
on
dicks.
them. Yeah, those.
Not even mentioned.
So we're gonna call the Food Cuck Miserable Dicks, and Houston is your name tag's gonna say Dick, and you're just gonna be miserable and you're gonna be mean to people.
What in the fuck?
About that, you gotta mention body parts though every time.
You also have to plug the Toby and Davy channel like every time you take an order.
by.
I'm not even in this.
Welcome to Miserable Dicks, brought to you by the Toby and Davy YouTube channel. I'm your miserable fucking dick right here.
Mizzy D.
Just like you got in those.
I'm your Mizzy D, like Maitre D.
Miserable dicks.
No, it'll be your Food Cuck, man.
No,
It's gonna be Huey's Food Cuck.
I was working on my silent
would
table
like that.
touches.
Yeah, you were talking about that. Where you goodbye.
Now, you
No,
can have, like, a
mine was I would walk by and I just kind of like,
Graze
just
a hand.
on what?
did you wipe on this table?
On a dick?
No, you just like walk up to a section, you're like, hey, how you doing, my day? Blah blah blah. How's everything going tonight? And they're like, oh, it's really good. And it's like, oh yeah, I
Slap
tried
their
that.
steak.
No, yeah,
Is
and
this
then
good for
so
you?
no, you
Is this done
pivot.
enough?
You
Done enough for
pivot,
you?
and you're like, what about y'all over here? How we doing? And they're like chewing your thumbs up, and you like,
I fucking
and then you
never.
point at the third one, and they're like, thumbs up, and then you just walk by and just graze the table.
I like pouring A1 all over their steak
All
and
you
slapping
gotta
it real
do-
big so it splatters on them.
All you gotta do is be available if they want to catch eyes, but other than that, watch their fucking drink because they don't want to fucking talk to you.
No table touches.
What's your so he's gonna be cock shaming. I'll slap steaks and get sauce on people. What's your table dick move?
My table dick move is to have
What
put
makes
my
you feel better?
oh, it's to have put my dick in everything.
So you put your dick on the table. You do a literal
In the-
table dick
in the-
move. Okay, I mean
If I can,
at Little Dicks, what else do you expect,
Bro, I have like managing places and trying to talk to upset tables had some rude shit done to me.
yeah.
Yeah. I walked up to one and this guy was real pissed, like server fucked up. I was the manager, chef coat, dread beanie or whatever.
Yeah.
Walk up and be like, hey, what's going on? They're like, hey man. It's like, oh shit.
We're fucked.
You are unhappy. I remember one time I was trying to put a fire out at a table and I walked up and they were like, when did you hurt your foot?
Because you're slow as hell coming to get these refills.
Yeah, but no, I was like, no, I didn't hurt my foot. He's like, see your baby in your right foot. Just looked like you've injured your foot. And I was like, what the fuck?
Are you trying
I was
to
a
come at me?
combat doc.
Combat veteran.
Did you just put a honey bun on my bed? I'm not
Baby
your
in my
bitch.
fucking foot. Yeah, can I buy you dinner tonight?
Now about the dick on the table thing though, I guarantee that's been a move from some waiter because the table's so low. You got you got a pouch.
Like eye contact,
You're just
and then
leaning
you just
over a little bit, putting the pouch up.
But Granny
That should
is
be like Hooters.
Granny's watching the show.
That should be not or
What show?
what's the other version
Restaurant.
of Hooters? What's where they got the balls on the table?
Literal?
What's the opposite of Hooters?
It would be
Oh, nuts.
moose knuckle.
Nuts.
Okay,
Easy.
an animal reference. Yeah, I like that.
Well, it could be nuts, but a squirrel's holding them. I don't know.
Kangaroo pouch.
Ball cleavage.
It's like Outback.
Booters.
Still Hooters.
Balooters.
Balooters. Oh, okay.
Just balls. But no, that's not classy.
Balls.
Do something classy.
Welcome to balls.
Like UPS because of the packages on the
Okay.
table.
okay.
The
Put it on a
underprivileged
pizza.
section.
bat wings. Okay, that's
Bat
all right.
wings.
We're getting there. That's interesting.
Cockers.
Cockers. All
Bat
right.
wing cup.
Oh well, no. I mean, I guess you could do cocks. But the mascot's a rooster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Watch me beat Peter Manili on Cox Cable.
Would you want to add? Do you want to cock a doodle?
Simmons
No,
Comcast.
Cock-a-doodle?
No, just
Does that
cocks.
imply strip club once you add the a doodle?
Yeah.
That's
Does it?
Because there's
dirty
Doodle?
strip
Yeah.
club.
Cock-a-doodle.
Cock-a-doodle. It's not good. It's not where you want to be. You ever been shit on?
You ever been shit on?
Have I ever shit on someone? That's not what I fucking said. Have I ever been shit on?
Maybe it's a
Dude.
big question. I don't
Dude,
know.
yes, stop.
Okay.
No, I've never pissed or shitted, and
I wish we had a friend. Well,
that's
we
a
kinda
lie.
do.
You've definitely shitted.
I don't know. Whenever we want to bring this podcast up to the next level,
Oh, okay.
I do think we have a friend that would take cock shamings from Houston
What
and
in
enjoy
the fuck
them.
did you just say?
Okay.
And I
we
think we
do
should
that
have
on
a
the-
call in at some point.
Okay.
And have you do an official one.
An official cock
They
shaming.
can't zoom in. You know, I don't want to see
I don't want to see
what's
that.
happening, but I think we can get
Okay.
it done.
So Toby wants to do a live cock shaming. Can we get everybody to applaud that in the
Yeah,
the
if
live chat? If
if
you
you
haven't
like
yet,
that-
hit the
Oh,
like
I
button.
misunderstood.
Hit the like button so we can rally to have Houston do a live cock shaming live
I
on the
know, it's a-
podcast.
I hope you're clapping.
Cock shame taken from me.
Okay, Hot Wax
Taken
wants the
from
cock
you.
shame. No,
You're getting
gonna be
everything
dishing
you've
it.
ever
you're
wanted.
doing the cock shaming. This is your thing, bro.
Why would he take it from me?
We're trying to lift you up, baby bird.
I'm not
We're trying
having
to get you
someone
out of the
call
nest.
in and talk shit on you. And your
We would never
penis.
do that to
No,
you.
so, yeah.
We're trying to set you up, homie.
I got it.
Your penis is gonna be hard as hell.
It's not about his penis.
Well, I mean, it's gonna make him feel powerful.
What in the fuck?
That's all I care about.
You know,
I just want my boy to feel powerful.
Okay.
rock hard.
I've been having some crazy dreams though.
Yeah,
What's you been
about
dreaming about? As
One was
tribute,
creepy.
okay.
Deaded volunteers as tribute. You could even start out on
Deaded. You can cock shame deaded.
Ooh.
I don't love it.
You don't love that? I mean, I think it needs to
You're
be
not in the
someone he
mood.
doesn't know.
He doesn't
like-
know Deaded
I like
personally.
But we've talked to Deaded,
Yeah.
so he would know.
Is that
his
too
voice.
close? Well, the other one I was talking about is a lot closer. So we need a stranger.
A lot closer.
Yeah.
Like I know them really well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have I already cock shamed them?
You might have in the past.
Fuck, that's funny. Do
But-
they want you to tell me who they are?
Is that part of the kink?
Is that it?
they want,
Is
they
this
want me to
it?
fucking know who they are?
Even though I know them really well.
Yeah, a little miserable dick.
You're not gonna know who
That
it
little
is.
secret-
Shame him.
How about that? You don't know who they are.
I might fucking see you next Tuesday. But you wouldn't fucking tell me, would
But you wouldn't never seen that.
silly bitch. He's really bad at this.
Look at you.
You're like,
You
"Ah,
sorry.
It's not working.
You sorry puke.
Look at your
You
nipples.
sorry puke.
Look at your nipples. They're different
Puke
sizes.
of a person.
Stupid pink nipple.
Not like puke. Look like puke.
I just fucking
Color
pinch
of
your nipple and then slap my hand.
Slap my own hand off your nipple.
Right. I'll
Convoluted.
just put my
Don't mock the process.
put my
I like to
my
clapping them. Just
put my elbow in your gut and smack my fist.
Put you up on my legs like you're flying a little airplane.
Oh, just bounce you on my knee.
now we're getting closer to what?
I'm gonna swallow you in my arms and cradle you and rock you to sleep.
But now
I'll
it's
make you.
sweet.
I'll bounce you and then make you fall backwards. Have trust issues.
What I'll do is I'll tell you, do a trust fall.
Yep, and then
let you
not
fall.
be there.
I'm gonna let you fall so hard.
On your miserable dick.
There we go. That's what
Yeah.
they like.
I'm bringing it back around to the cock.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we're gonna set
excuse
this
of
up. That will
not-
be your first one. Well, when you're in a better mood, you know, we'll go.
you seem
You've been real bitchy.
Yeah, you're a little
You're a little less bitchy.
Yeah, we'll do it, and then it'll be
When you're
your
feeling
start.
better, of course.
Maybe
And then
maybe
we'll,
when you're
we'll move up to some real ones.
Okay,
But I think you'd be good at it. I think you'd have fun. You
I think I'd be good at it.
dude, you have a knack. You can't deny talent when you see it, man, and you've fucking got it, dude.
Be shaking my finger.
Wagging it all day.
Do you need to see it to really get in?
What is
though?
it?
Probably because you gotta have
The
details.
cock. You know
Yeah.
you have to look at cocks.
Okay, no, I don't.
Well, you gotta be like, what are those weird spots? Or,
Literal.
like,
Whoa.
why is this part
I'm actually
tan?
looking at his dick.
Just shame it. Yeah.
otherwise, you can't be
And
specific.
I'm just like yelling at a guy.
We'll start there, but you gotta be specific.
That's not how
No,
you get
it's a
paid.
video.
It's not how you
Oh.
hurt someone in their heart. You're trying to hurt their heart.
Because that's what they want.
You're trying to really make them miss their parents.
Oh,
They're
okay.
dead, you know?
Not
Really
just-
rethink like some substantial events from their childhood.
Maybe-
You know,
Yeah, I'll just fucking
You're kind of a therapist.
put on some golden pumps and I'll just
step on it.
step on nutsack.
Step on you.
Twist it.
Yeah,
Pathetic
see, that's
little
good.
nutsack.
Yeah.
Dude, we could get a CEO to pay us thousands
Fucking
of dollars
take off
for this kind
my
of talk.
golden pump and slap you with it.
Nondescript Asian businessman loves
Oh
that.
my god.
Let's get those Google twins, and they'll probably, need a little bit taken from them.
Yeah, no. Strike me, Granny, with your golden pump. Scratch it out for me on my cloudy retina.
Oh, now you're getting poetic. Can't be too poetic with a cop. Well, actually,
can,
let me
actually.
hear a little bit. Let me hear a little
Yeah,
bit of
wax
poetry.
poetic for us.
Help me to try to remember how to be strong, how to continue when I feel I really shouldn't.
Says your dick because it's pussy shit. Your dick looks
What
like
the
a pussy.
fuck are you doing?
You're ruining his thing.
The fuck?
I'm sorry.
Finishing it.
I had to bring my kid to work today.
Says your dick. Man, that'd be hilarious. In a business meeting, numbers are down just like your dick size. Shut up, Trevor. Your mom couldn't take you today. I'm so sorry. Trevor's a shit.
Dude, I wouldn't mind going to a good old... I wouldn't mind going back to fucking a sekisui buffet. That'd be a good lunch
Do they
meeting.
still do that, you think?
Probably not.
That's
Dude,
too
I
good of a
set
deal.
all-time records, all-time highs at their lunch.
All-time highs. You got records?
Bro, yeah. One time I went to the sekisui lunch buffet, and I must
What's your
ate
number? I forget.
50 pieces of sushi.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like that's excessive.
Yeah,
That's a big
I
one.
can eat 50 hard-boiled eggs.
Gross, dude.
In one sitting. And
Yeah.
not even feel tired or
That's
anything.
that's an old school
Not even
movie
smell
reference.
that bad.
Cool Hand Luke. But yeah, ate 50 pieces of sushi. I would have eaten more if I hadn't gotten stuck on the dumplings. They had dumplings, steamed dumplings.
And I was up in those dumplings,
I was trying to set a new record, which I did.
clapping them dumps
Which I did. No one ever
in
hit
my
50.
cheeks.
You
You're
don't think
clapping
someone
dumps in
beat
your
you?
cheeks.
I always wanted to
What
try
about them
the
big,
soup
big
dumps.
boys?
Soup
Soup
dumps?
Yeah, I don't know what the Chinese word is, but yeah,
I prefer. I'm. Maybe it's just Americanized shit, but I like a pot sticker over a floating dumpling.
okay. Soup dumpling
Has
is,
the liquid in it.
Yeah. So they
soup
make a
dumpling.
gelatin and then they steam it and then it turns back into soup.
I don't know.
It's good.
Where can we get them in town,
Is it
Huey?
just
In
gonna burn
town,
your
I
mouth?
don't know. I think you'd have to go to fucking Nashville,
Is it like a
To get soup
burning
dumplings?
Atlanta
gas?
to get a soup dumpling.
You don't think that someone here has gotten on the soup dumpling trend?
What food is it typically
Maybe not.
tied with? What kind of food is
It's Chinese. It's
Yeah.
like Shengzhao. I think.
it? Sounds Chinese.
Yeah. It's a
know what
Chinese word. It might not be it, but I don't know. That's something I've been wanting to try. That and hot pot. I know there's not a hot pot place in town.
Okay. You know for sure, for certain?
I really want a hot pot, but I think
What's
the
a hot
closest
pot?
hot pot is it's kind of
Where
like
you
Korean barbecue.
drag the meat through the broth and
A
it cooks
rolling, yeah,
it. Rolling boil.
yeah. It's this soup that's boiling, and then you have all types of meats, and then you got your own sauces
love
and
it.
topping.
I would rather trust. I'd rather trust them to cook it fully. You're
I know it's
telling
such
me
a hustle. You're
about
just
that,
you're paying to cook your own food.
Was it pho that you got to go, and that it came with raw meat
Mm-hmm.
and a soup that got cold, so you can't cook the meat? So
No,
you have to heat
no,
it
no,
back
no.
up?
So the idea is that the soup is super hot, and when they serve it to you there, the bowl has noodles and then raw meat in it, and then they pour the broth, and that's what cooks the meat.
But you said you got it to go.
Right.
then the
So,
soup
it
would
was
get
raw. It was
cold.
just in a Tupperware, and it was just
you
thinly
had to heat
shaved
the
raw
soup?
beef.
You had to heat
And
the
it's-
soup back up to cook the meat?
Yeah, yeah.
At that point, I think.
But you didn't. You just ate it raw.
No. In the hotel, microwaved the shit out of it, and then made a big bowl, and then we,
Okay.
there was a bowl of pho.
Hard to trust.
Yeah, you should probably just microwave all of it.
Just let them do it.
Yeah, well, they've warned me. They
Leave
were
it
like,
to
this
the
doesn't travel
professionals.
good. Well, they
Y'all
say it
cook
doesn't
it.
travel good. We'll sell it to you.
I mean, we're sending you out of the door with raw meat. We're not legally allowed to do that.
Can you just pour it in there and then cook it and then put that in a bowl?
No. That's
not
not
how
how
it
they're
works.
gonna
I'm not allowed.
I'm not allowed.
do it.
No, I don't like that. That seems sketchy.
But yeah, so if we were to get this, so if we got the spread from the Thai restaurant, this is what I think we should get: chicken satay, chicken on a stick,
Okay.
maybe some spring rolls. They're like it's like chicken, shrimp, and basil, kind of like
Okay.
that's not cooked. Well, the chicken and shrimp is, but it's
How about
a raw,
this? Okay,
Not
so
cooked.
not this coming Monday, but next Monday is Houston's birthday.
Ooh,
So we're
clap,
gonna
clap.
do a family dinner together, the three of us, and then we're gonna have a little live stream. We don't know what we're gonna do yet, but we're gonna do
shaming.
something.
Could just eat.
We're gonna just do an episode of cock
Cock
shame.
shaming.
We're gonna let Houston cock shame us for his birthday.
shit, yeah.
He's excited.
But a meal, family meal style. But yeah, that's what I got right now. I wish we could go to a hot pot place. If there's a hot pot place in town, there's not.
Well, what we'll do is I'll let you just call in the order, and you order what you think will be enough, and then I'll pay for it.
Okay.
Should we just eat in front of people too? Should we just have the family
what the
dinner?
fuck?
You just want to go and eat at the restaurant?
No, on the live stream.
Oh, just eat in front of everybody on the
Yeah.
live stream? Okay.
That's what we try not to do every time. So
So just have
For your
dinner.
birthday.
Every time.
You guys want to have dinner with us next Monday? Come
Yeah,
have a
not
birthday
this
dinner with
coming
Huey.
Monday.
Yeah, one more time again.
The 21st. August 21st.
Yeah.
Let's have a family dinner for Houston's birthday, okay?
I wouldn't mind getting some soup. though, in that
greasy
situation. We had
acoustic
some soup.
guitar skill.
want some soup?
shaming.
Maybe. There's a chicken soup that is real good.
Dude, I just told you just to order the
I'm getting myself worked up.
Yeah.
This is how I do it. We're going to have chicken on a stick and maybe some soups. Lob guy, of course. Maybe a noodle dish and then maybe a stir fry thing. It'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't eat much noodles. I'd rather rice.
You don't fuck
than a
with
noodle.
noodles? You don't like some
Dude,
Thai or,
nudes are
like,
the best, bro.
drunken noodles?
I go rice over noodles for sure.
What
That caused
what-
a deep
I mean,
silence.
Well, no, so I mean, like, if you could just have both on a plate, you wouldn't?
No, I wouldn't touch the nudes.
Really? You wouldn't have
If I had
noodles and
rice.
some stir fry and then some other shit?
Nah,
That's the way to do it.
I like going that one grain kind of shit. Like that rice.
For life.
one
Shit ton of
grain.
little plates.
One grain, one life.
I just want like 5 little plates. Bunch
Oh.
of different foods.
little snacky.
Well,
make
no,
a
it's
mess.
a smorgasbord.
Just make a mess of plates.
That's a different
I'm a
experience. you know,
mess.
when you
I don't
get,
like mixing stuff up either, though. I don't do that with the Thanksgiving food really, and I don't do that with Asian food either. But I like a lot of it together.
You get rice and noodles as a side on
course,
shit, on the
dude.
same
Yeah.
meal.
Are you kidding? Yes.
rice with noodles, dude?
No, I like them on the plate, but not mixed up. I like, like it's like a.
I can't go for that. I like to mix my
Just
shit
like
up.
the rice
Like at
on
a-
the side of a noodle, like a nerd's rope would
Yeah,
be.
bro.
Kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know in England they called the mixed up plate of Thanksgiving style food a bubble and squeak.
Ooh, I like that.
But it's a bunch of leftovers, your stuffings, and you just mix it all up. I never got down like that, but
Talking about your stomach bubbling and squeaking?
no, that's what the plate's called. They call the Thanksgiving style food a plate of bubble and squeak. Specifically, also about reheated sort of holiday food.
Okay.
Plate of bubble and squeak. I don't know. I always really liked making the to-go plate, the styrofoam plate from maybe Thanksgiving or.
Oh yeah, like getting the
love
plate to
that.
go home is the best. Sometimes you get sent home with complete dishes.
Yeah, dude, that's something I was glad to have had is like a family that does the holiday thing, and
Yeah.
I feel like I've been to some pretty good holiday get-togethers, and I love a place that will send you with a plate. That's
I
the way
mean,
it should be.
anytime you go to like Toby's house for a family function, you're getting something. I mean, even when we don't go, she sends fucking goodie bags for us.
I feel like I would like to think that they have imparted that on Toby. That Toby randomly is the best at holidays. It's just ingrained.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know. I just threw it together a couple of Christmas
He
time games.
goes on
and here's a bunch of-
autopilot and decorates for every holiday.
Yeah, he's surprisingly a really good holiday host.
He is, man. He's like, hey, you want some eggnog?
Oh, you want a gift bag?
I've got seven gifts bags. There's 7 gifts in each bag.
I want to be Jewish.
I know, man. It'll be okay.
Ashkenazi.
I mean, okay. I mean, you can convert. You can convert. Have you
I
thought
will
about
never
it?
be an Ashkenazi Jew.
I mean, yeah. I mean, unless you just you can identify.
Marry into it.
You could, yeah. I mean, that's something, brother.
What are you marrying?
He wants to marry a Jewish woman.
It doesn't sound bad, but
No,
to be
man.
Jewish.
Yeah, well, to particularly just so he can be Jewish.
Oh, you don't want to fall in love?
You just don't think that you would fall in love?
Okay.
Like, you just don't think.
Okay, so
Come on, what's wrong with falling in love, man?
there's
Falling in
nothing.
love-
Okay.
Falling in love
can't
is
love Jewish
beautiful,
people.
brother.
So you think there's something wrong with Jewish people, is what you're saying?
No, he wants to be a Jewish man.
But not love one.
You can't love a Jewish man.
So here's the thing. I think I could get into an arranged marriage that would work. That's
That would work for you.
You want to
Yeah, that would
own
be good.
someone, you want to own a Jew. So that sounds a little not Jewish to me. Sounds like a couple other things.
seems kind of. I
Egyptian?
feel like you're being kind of combative.
Sounds a little Egyptian to me.
It's not like I'm trying to gyp them.
Egyptian?
Egyptian them.
How long did it take you to realize that gypped was short for gypsy?
Egyptian. It's Egyptian. Jippos.
Yeah. Why does that sound weird? It's
you
catchy.
can't- Yeah.
It's quippy. You know?
Got a little-
Quirky.
Dude,
Got a little jippo.
you know, I really don't like the word chink.
I don't, yeah. It's not a good one.
Man, I used to call Troy's house and his older
It's bad.
brother answer the phone.
And say it's,
It's the chink.
In the armor? Because, I mean, you know.
Yeah, chink
I
in the
mean,
chain.
because,
the
well, no,
only way.
chink in the armor means that you got through to him. You're in his heart.
Hey, Troy, it's the chink on the phone. He's on line 2.
I love
Oh, that's
Didn't
what he
mute
would announce when you called?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck that, dude.
I know. I was like, your brother sucks.
Let's go touch
Brother's a
him
racist.
inappropriately.
He's like, you're not, he's not your friend. He's my brother.
Let's go into his
So
work.
don't you ever say a bad word about him again. And then he dropped it on you.
Let's get a guest pass to his high school.
Oh, yeah. I used to
Oh,
go
good.
here.
I'm gonna take it. Yeah. This is my friend with the 6-pack, pop collar.
Popped collar and a 6-pack back in what was this, 2008?
2007, 2008.
Yeah, see? Good guess.
Yeah.
Popping
No,
collars.
man. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. When his brother tried to kill himself, I was not very understanding.
Oh, God.
There it goes.
there
There goes my hope.
You're not a victim now. Damn. You were a victim. Now you're not. It is a gray area.
Wait, you were a victim because he's
He called me a chink.
Yeah.
I'm the chink. I hate him.
the same guy who stole all your girls.
No. What? No.
6-pack, dude.
Toby, no. Troy's
my
brother
God.
is not 6-pack, dude.
He said that. He brought it back up. I thought we were talking about the
Oh
same
my
dude.
God. You don't even know what I was fucking up to at that point. He was my good looking friend that I brought around. I had a
Fucking all
girlfriend
your
at that time,
girls.
though. Mm-hmm. Stole
Did
all
you?
my girls. But no, honestly, it's weird. Maybe I was kind of vicariously having an experience with being, that's my friend. Bring him around.
I got a hot dude I'm bringing later. Can I come by?
Maybe you'll be happy to see me. I don't know. Maybe that's what I was feeling.
You're a pimp in a way.
I don't know.
A
I don't
social
know what
pimp.
my motivations were, but he was my friend that was living with me at the time,
Yeah.
and I brought him with me to go to my school.
Was he a little dumb?
we were dating.
Oh, I get it now.
I get it.
From
now.
his perspective, maybe. 'Cause everyone
I mean, we
wants to
held
date
hands a
him.
lot.
'Cause he's so good looking.
We just lived together. But I thought it was the weirdest thing, though, to name your dog Sparks
Like the drink?
with an X. Yeah.
Oh.
Bubba Sparks?
No.
The
Sparks.
beverage.
Yeah, Sparks.
Those are dangerous, yeah.
Yeah, they got outlawed.
They still sell them.
They still sell Sparks?
Yeah.
I remember.
I saw one.
It's
I
not
had,
the
I had
same.
one for a comical reason about a year ago.
For a
and
joke?
it was like 13%.
Jesus.
They make one that's like 13% with caffeine. That shit
Yeah,
is
that's what
wild.
the Sparks thing was.
They weren't even that bad back in the day, though. They've just
were
gotten
a
worse
little
and rebranded.
energy- I don't think so. They passed laws to change up how they were making them.
Well, they were
They
drinking,
were
there was
straight up-
too much caffeine, not too much alcohol, though, right? I mean,
They were okay, so they're high gravity, about as high gravity as you could have in Tennessee, but it was also like an energy drink. Mm-hmm. And Four Locos were like that too. But I think Four Locos and Sparks
maybe it was
are
a
the
four.
ones.
No, it was a Four Locos that was
Okay.
the 13. Yeah. No, Sparks may have been completely demolished then because they did get in a lot of
I
trouble.
mean, you'd get like a few tall boys of them, and you would be very, very drunk.
But still ready to cause havoc. So it'll black you out, but your body's just going to be moving still.
Right.
You're just ragdolling yourself around at that point, you know?
Just throwing the
Muppeting.
bullying women
Just pushing them down on the
He's just
ground.
downstairs.
Out the door, over the banister.
That's some Spark shit.
But I mean, when someone knocked at the door and it was the sexy granny,
Man, imagine
He
if,
left
like,
you.
alcohol
I
did
went
that
with him.
naturally. Imagine if it woke you up more but blacked you out naturally. How many more accidents there would be?
You're just like being piloted by
know
by
what
your
the-
fucking subconscious.
Oh,
The
right.
best
I'm
thing
not-
for people drinking alcohol in the past has been that it puts you to sleep eventually. You're going to get progressively more aggressive and crazy until you just knock out. Imagine if you just kept waking up as you were
You
going
could keep
through
going.
that
You could live
process.
forever.
Yeah, you might break through, become a child again. Who knows?
Now you're space baby.
I'm gonna share something with you about that
Oh.
place. There was like there's party fouls, right?
Yeah.
So at that apartment when I was 17, 18, living with those people, there was a thing for party fouls where if you spilled a drink or whatever, you got hit in the head with a Grey's Anatomy, but we recorded it.
Okay.
And there was a bunch of videos of us getting hit in the head with these Grey's Anatomy, but with weird wind-ups.
Oh, like goofy ass cartoony wind ups.
Being kids,
Yeah.
but like really clocking each other
Winding
for like Vince
Yeah.
Carter.
Why did we used to do that? We used to take textbooks and hit each other in the head. We used to do that too. I think that's one of those things that just happens.
It was
Just riled
textbooks
up.
that you were using?
Yeah, it was a Grey's Anatomy. It was a big book. If you spilled
Wasn't
a drink,
Grey's Anatomy like the name of one of the
It's a TV show, but
sculptures
it's-
that they would open up though
well,
to
Grey's
show you?
Anatomy is freaking.
I thought Grey was like the first person they used as the mold for the dude who you
I'm
show
not
the
gonna hear
insides of.
Fuck you, man.
Houston's out of here.
I'm out of here.
Oh, okay. You hear something real bad? Hey, let me see if I'm right about that. Does that not sound familiar? That was like the anatomy we used was from. It was called Grey. It was like the skeleton that they used first. To
I mean,
like
maybe.
show.
Dude, I don't know shit, bro.
I feel that, dude. Me. That's why I got Google.
I was a little baby. Got a stupid little baby brain. I know that it's a book.
It looks like a show too.
It
or
was.
something. What
I've
the
never.
fuck?
I don't know about that.
Oh hell nah. I don't know about these stars, whatever these fucking gigantic stars are. body used for science. I need to add that to it. I like to say when I'm Googling because it's normally pretty simple.
On the mummified corpse of John Wilkes Booth.
So yeah, it is the book written by Henry Gray, but I'm pretty sure the first cadaver that they used was named after him.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what the origin was. All it was the thickest book that we had in the apartment, you know?
And used it to slap.
Okay. So, and we took the videos on this Polaroid digital camera I had, and that's all that was on there with the videos. But one of them, and I remember this because it was the night that we all kind of drank Boilermakers for the first time. And I think we used vodka, maybe Everclear, but it was some high grain or like grain alcohol. It was something like that. But we were doing Boilermakers of that, and Harrison got blacked out. And I literally knocked Harrison out with a Grey's Anatomy in one of the videos, and I just remembered it.
Him just like stiffening like a board and just going
down. He was
down.
blacked out.
Yeah.
You have a video of that? Somewhere?
Yeah, it was weird, and I don't know. I mean, I told you I used to record the cigarettes, and like...
What's the cigarettes?
I don't know, we used to smoke it underneath my stairs or something, and record that.
I think you meant like
Maybe
putting
I
cigarettes
did
out
it
on
with
each other.
people too, but just smoking a cigarette in that room
You just
and-
recorded it? For why?
just to watch it. I don't know. Like, I mean, being young, it doesn't-
Houston's a voyeur.
You like
I
to
don't know
watch
why I
people?
did it, but I did it.
And didn't tell people?
I did it with myself mostly.
Film themselves smoking cigs.
Avant-garde. You're trying to get like some good scenes.
Being
I don't
RC.
know why being 15 or 16. Yeah,
I definitely
Maybe-
smoked down there though. Do you have videos of me that I don't know about? Is that what you're saying?
like to make yourself more natural with the.
Yeah, he's practicing being a human.
practicing
Yeah.
smoking.
Yeah.
I don't look good doing that. Let me switch up my method. No, you took videos of all your friends.
You
What it sounded
are
like.
kind of making assumptions, but I just literally said I did, but
Yeah,
not
so-
the cigarettes. Party fouls, Grey's Anatomy thing was really a thing.
Yeah, but you just had you had film running a lot of times. We'd just be chilling.
Yeah,
Is that what
Yeah,
you
I
said?
can't-
Oh, you didn't waste film on me? Is that what you're saying? I wasn't good enough. Didn't get my cigarette technique on camera?
you're just fucking provoking me. You're just trying to-
I can't talk about this. Legally
Sounds like-
cannot talk about
no,
this.
not for at least 3 more years.
You still have...
Oh man, I don't remember. Was I talking about sneaking people onto the old house on the hill?
You're talking about having a secret camera.
Yeah, you're talking about, I think that's what you're talking about. I think-
You're trying to back away from secret camera stuff that was going on, and you're trying to.
May or may not
I'm not
have been
happy with
running
that offering. Yes,
all the
I know
time.
you used to sneak people in and out of that house through the basement.
Yeah. But where was that camera? What was that?
Where would you put that?
Is it a
One
phone?
time, you remember where the shed was?
Yeah.
I snuck someone up there and
It's not what I asked.
effed him in the grass by the shed one time.
Okay. F them in A. Well, how old are you, dude?
I mean, I
You
don't know.
made
how-
sweet love.
No, I made
Sweet
love,
butt love. Sweet butt love.
What was his name?
Were we there?
No, it's someone you know though, and we
Did you
talked
film
about
it?
them yesterday.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay.
It was someone that you were talking about.
Our friend Jeff?
Yeah. It's him and what's gonna make you guys recognize it really quick? Baby teeth,
Oh.
Jackrabbit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Taking it personally, like I'm gay now. Aw.
I didn't know. Damn.
Did I
I
do
would've
that?
been-
No, you didn't do anything. That's why I'm gay. Jesus Christ. Did I
Tried
make you
so
gay?
hard.
Yeah.
Got so many videotapes of me trying to fuck.
You?
No. You sound like you. Did you videotape like little? Would you
Sex
bring
tapes?
girls
Do I have
down there
sex
too?
tapes? What are
No,
you
just
talking-
like pre-date stuff.
What are you
That's
asking? I'll
weird.
answer your question. What are you asking?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
I'm gonna say the reason why like Dennis's sex tapes seem weird is because he.
It's my butt.
He filmed his like flirting and like his preambles.
Oh yeah, he's
to-
documenting the whole. Well, he needed the agreement on camera.
Yeah, but even the tapes, he's got them running since he saw them, you know, and he's like kind of going back and seeing what he did wrong. Did you ever do that with those tapes?
Effed them in the A by the shit.
No.
Sorry, what'd you say? I'm just,
Well,
I was
were
too busy
already-
preparing that one.
You were already
And
looking at the
missed out
tapes
on
to judge how you're smoking. Did you look at them ever to like judge how you were macking?
fucking?
Macking. Not
Macking.
Macking,
Not
not
fucking.
fucking.
Just,
pre-fuck.
oh yeah, all those moments where I just humiliated these girls. Do you want me? Yes, I said I want you. Say it into the camera.
Look
What
right
camera?
over there. Look at the potted plant in the corner of the room.
and say I
That's
do
want me.
just a camcorder on a tripod.
with a little leaf on top.
Now we are going to try to do titty sex. I'm going to titty make love you. I'm going to make love to them titties.
I have made sweet butt love.
And now I'm ready for titty sex.
I'm ready.
Why do you talk like that, dude?
Dude.
Is this on camera or something? Did anyone ever call you out? I'm so curious, dude.
Now I'm going-
You have opened up a new world. So
I'll be honest.
I'm
like,
going to perform titty
I've
sex
just-
on you.
I've just never heard anyone say it. I used to film, me and my friends, without them knowing.
never said that.
Like, you said you filmed.
Legally
at
can't
least
say
you
that.
enjoy, right?
Did I?
That was the one you said you filmed.
Did I?
With someone, at least.
This is what I mean when I say you don't.
I
Listen.
paraphrase.
Don't listen to me. I keep telling you we need therapy.
So you're telling me you don't remember saying,
No, I never at least recorded me and Troy. What is that?
who was it then? It was just a moment ago. It
What
was
do you-
Troy, I think.
Was it?
Harrison.
Okay, so
I
this
said
is
I-
recorded.
He knocked Harrison the fuck out.
Yeah, it
Well,
was before, but you were talking about smoking cigs and recording down under there with someone too.
At
go
least
back.
by myself.
At least by yourself.
I can't remember who.
I do not recall. Officer.
I definitely didn't do it without their knowledge. If I did.
I swear.
I mean, it's hard to prove. True.
Guys, we love you so much. Thank you for watching us
Thanks for
come
coming
back.
back.
He thinks, yeah,
I
so
want you to park at the bottom of the hill.
park at the bottom of the hill and come in through the basement, okay?
And get ready to have a gun.
Don't
in your
even come
mouth.
inside. We're gonna go.
We're gonna go to the shed.
We're gonna go
make-
buy the shit.
We're gonna go buy the shed, make sweet butt love.
I've got a tarp.
That's where it's set up. That's where the camera's set
Got a
up.
tarp
so-
and my rubber gloves.
There's
What, you
links to the Patreon and merch in the description. Go join the Patreon. Everything's $2 a month. We're getting back on making the content for that.
Do it.
So we love you and
Turn those cameras off, man.
turn those cameras on.
the boys are back.
The
Have you
boys are
been
back.
filming?
We've been filming the whole time. We fucking got you.
Shouldn't have had my boobs out. Titty slap.
Titty sex. I'm going to do titty sex
titty
on
love.
you.
I'm gonna lay down the titty line.
I to bang them boobies.
Yeah, put it in your mouth. Try to get it.
Try to get it in there.
I'm gonna do everything I can
push
to get it
really-
in there.
I'm gonna try really hard to get it all the way up there.
Just suck it. Okay.
Just
You
a little
can-
bit of it.
You can get it in your mouth.
Just come on.
It's
camera?
long. It's plenty long enough.
It's like, don't stop laughing. Stop laughing.
It.
I'm gonna have to
gonna
restart
come
this
and-
footage.
laughing.
Your tits are so
Hold on.
big and my dick is so little.
Let me restart this real quick. All right.
It is little.
Go again.